Yes. Sorry guys, I'm busy. I come soon. Wait. Just banning and blocking some. No, I'm just making my thumbnail. It's a hard life, you know. Why am I not live? Ah, wait. I'm live on Steff Traveler Live. How are you guys doing in the chat? Sorry, I cannot read the chat now. I'm so busy. Can you hear me? 1, 2, 3. Wait. Can you hear me? 2, 1, 2, 3. Okay. No? What the fuck? What the fuck is wrong? Did I lose your channel? Put up the music a little bit. I come soon. Give me 1 minute. That's for lang, cheers. Okay, I see it now. I have to edit the video. Computer is so slow. Oh, there it is. I have to put in some text, sorry. Okay, save. Cheers, guys. Should be working now. It should be working. How are you guys doing in the chat? Gonzo's here, just fine. Henry Kissinger. Who's that? No, Henry Shensanaki. Marcus here. Yeah, one, you know why he's banned from my channel forever. No loyalty, no respect, so he is gone. I don't allow any negative, unloyal, unrespectful people in my life anymore. I'm done with that. If I have tomorrow only 5 people watching, I don't give a shit. I don't give a shit. I can miss them like toothache. Goedenavond, Jedin. We spreken Duits, ja, mijn man. Steven Hills is here. Really bad picture quality. What? What bad picture quality? Sounds great here. It looks great here. Is it bad? Malteser. Those are those chocolate chips. Malteser. With peanut inside or something. The Malteser chocolate. It's like M&M's, but different. Is it that Malteser? I don't like them, to be honest. Yes, the lock is gone. Okay. We have 20 people in the house. Sound is good. I hear myself talking now. Yes. 1, 2, 3. Test. Yeah, everything is good. Is it from where I'm sitting on a 4K TV? Yeah, but I think it's in 720 in my chat. I'm not sure. 720p. Yeah, if you watch it on a 4K TV, 720. But I do it for the live stream. Otherwise, if I pump it up to 1000, it gets too laggy. How are you guys doing? What happened this weekend? Monday, we have a new prime minister in the UK. What's her name? Liz. Oh my god, always hard to remember. Liz Truth? No, Truss. Liz Truss. I have to remember that. Yeah, I don't know what to think about her, you know. To be honest, I wouldn't do her. She looks like, you know, a kindergarten angry teacher, you know. She looks like a principal, you know, like a angry, nasty. I wouldn't do her. No. I would rather fuck Margaret Thatcher than her, to be honest. I don't know. That's the only thing I care about. I don't give a shit about UK. I don't give a shit about their prime ministers, Boris Johnson. I only look at, is it fuckable? Is it not fuckable? That's the only thing I care. At least for the female, for the female ministers. Yeah, it's Tuesday. It's bloody boring here, and I prepared myself for my camping trip tomorrow. Can you still hear me? Wait, I have to look at stream yards. Here's the link. Copy. Ron, don't bother. You're not allowed anymore. Go fuck yourself off with Ryan B. I don't want to see you anymore, man. And I hope your channel is flagged. I get a message from YouTube. Yeah. What was I talking about? Liz Truss. Der Olaf Scholz. We haben nicht gewusst. Olaf Scholz is like, is the totally opposite of Adolf Hitler. Olaf Scholz. You don't want to get that man on charge of Germany. You have to do something in between Hitler and Olaf Scholz. Olaf Scholz is just like a weak pussy. Jesus Christ. Make America great again. Yeah. No, I'm not gonna make the world is done. It's we are done. Climate change, the war in Ukraine, the energy prices, everything is fucked up. We are fucked up. There will be worldwide protests. People are coming into the streets, lighting up flyers, giving out flyers in walking streets. Black Lives Matters. It's gonna be wild west. I think soon. That's why I'm wearing my cowboy hat. It's gonna be the wild west. But the energy price, people cannot pay it anymore. What you gonna do? What you gonna do? If you have a bill of $5,000, I think America is still safe. But here in Europe, we have energy bills, 5,000 euros. People cannot pay it, even if you go work with two people. And then the state, they give you a coupon for $200. It doesn't work anymore, People will they go bankrupt. Companies, they go bankrupt because companies they're using a lot of energy, electricity, gas, to produce their products, to heat up things and to cool down things. Every company needs a lot of it, but they cannot pay it anymore. So we're gonna go into total anarchy. That's my prediction if this keeps on going. And the only thing we can stop it is we have to invade Russia. I'm not even kidding. We have to invade Russia to stop Putin. That's the only way we can stop it. Take over Gazprom. And we turn the gas by our own hands, manual. We open the gas line. That's the only way. And we kick out the fucking Russians out of Ukraine. And if it's necessary, we put a fucking nuclear bomb on Russia. And we get a few back. Okay, that's Schadenfreude. That's collateral damage. We get a few atomic bombs back, London, Manchester, whatever, Berlin. It's okay. That's just collateral damage. But we have to stop that fucking Putin, Otherwise, we go all bankrupt. Yeah, Trump is coming back big in 2024, but Trump has nothing to do with Ukraine. He doesn't give a shit about Ukraine. He has his own demons. He's just making. He will build a wall around Alaska or something around Canada this time. He's crazy as a fucking nut. That Trump. He doesn't give a shit about. Liz Truss cancelled our power bill rise. You cannot cancel a bill. You cannot do that. She's not even. This is the first day in office. She cannot do anything. She can just smile in front of the camera, and showing her titties. That's the only thing she can do now at this moment. She has no any power now. Maybe next week. She's smiling in front of the camera. And she looks like a, oh my god, man. It's the last MILF that I would do in all the UK, See, oh, Jesus Christ. Good evening, Sabai. Carl D. Cheers. Not Manchester. It wouldn't be a lost, it wouldn't be a lost. But more on the side for Manchester United, more that side. And so Manchester City can still survive a little bit. All the United fans, they hate me now. Is this Brokeback Mountain? Yes. It can be. It will be. Later. Thank you. I'm looking good. Yeah. I'm looking good with the old grey beard. Thank you very much. She looks like Blondie. Tom's talking about burning people. Tom is he's just a fucked up drunken bum, Totally no content. He's living in Thailand, sitting in a fucking Thai bar, and he has his camera to his face like 3 hours in a row. He doesn't change the camera view. He just talks into the camera with loud music. Doesn't have any girls on camera, nothing. He just can understand the word what you're saying in the slang English, not loud music in the background. I'm sitting here in Belgium, on my attic, and I have more content than Tom. But yeah, that's my Manchester City. Yeah, I like Manchester City because Kevin De Bruyne is playing with Manchester City. I think they have to play today. No, it is PSG is playing today against Juventus. It's a top game. PSG from Paris. Paris Saint-Germain against Juventus is playing. I think Manchester City is playing also, but I can't remember against who. Yeah, I'm not a role model also, but some guys they get to get rid of YouTube. YouTube needs to get rid of those guys. Hey, Truth Warrior, cheers. Nice to see you back. With 36 people in the house. I hope Barry is not gonna go live. 10 o'clock, damn it. Sorry, I have to unmute myself. Yeah, Celtic Rangers playing against Real Madrid. Yeah, against Thibaut Courtois, the Belgian keeper there, and Eden Hazard. If he plays, I don't think he will play. Celtic Rangers, but the Celtic Rangers, they are not a great team. You know, it's easy to win from. I think it's gonna be 4-0, 5-0. Johan is here. Cheers, Johan. With this Kawasaki, what is it? Yamaha ZH2. There's my ashtray. I'd have to mute myself. Yes, the boss bed set. Yeah. See it? You see it? In fact, this is his room, you know. Before the renovation. Yeah. I have to give the link. Okay. Here's the link to StreamYards. Pin message. Yeah, I was saying before, I'm preparing for my camping trip for 2 months now. I know it. 2 months camping trip. But I get my what is it? Music in the background. Damn it. I need to buy a pump, an air pump to blow up my air mattress. I bought that today. It was €6, I think, €6. And I bought some alcohol spirits for my alcohol stove. I bought alcohol also, vodka, to get through the night. So I have everything. Ready to camp tomorrow. I have everything to camp. We'll try to do it tomorrow. But it's gonna go rain tomorrow. But we will see. If it's not raining too hard, it's okay. No, we didn't get things sorted out. It's over. The love is over. Mm. We are completely finished. Completely finished. I even blocked him here. The love is gone. I only let positive people in my life from now on. I don't let any negative people in my life anymore. Fuck them all. Life is too short. I only do my thing, have fun on my live streams. Where parked the horse? Da, 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 da. Yeah, it's a cowboy team, yeah. I think we need to go back in the cowboy times, it was each for each other. No bullshit, no trolling. If you had a problem with a guy, you go outside, you take your revolvers and you sort it out, no trolling on the internet. It was man to man, you have a problem with me, you come outside, or you fight it out in the saloon. Are you looking at me? Doof, doof. Were the good times, no backstabbing, no, just yeah, where they park the horses, I don't know. That's a good question. My microwave looked very good here in the bed set. Yeah, indeed. Shout out at Dawn. Shoot out at Dawn. Yeah. What guys? What is your favorite Western movie? Your all-time favorite Western movie? I think mine was with. I saw so many with Billy the Kid in that from 2010 or something, but I can't remember the name. And also that movie, yeah, with Gene Hackman, and that woman, and they are doing shootouts on the streets, and then it's like a tournament, but I forget the name. It was a good one. Hang Them High. Yes, Good, the Bad, and the Ugly. Yeah, but yeah, it was good. Yeah. And that movie with I can't remember the names. It's something with seven, and they are locked up in that cabinet, and they're killing each other there. Tombstone, 1993, with Val Kilmer. Oh, I can't remember that. If I see it, maybe. Silverado, yes. Rio Labo. I don't know that. I watch. The old ones are good, but the new ones are also good. What was that last one? That with Seven, and it was with something with Seven. Sharon Stone, yeah. The Quick and the Dead, indeed. The Quick and the Dead with Sharon Stone and Gene Hackman, I think. And Gene Hackman was the mayor of that town. That was a good movie. Yeah. Sharon Stone. Yeah, she was called. I would do her. I would do her. Sharon Stone. Point your wagon. I don't know that one. Point your wagon. We need Edward Sweeney on the panel. He knows everything about old movies. Edward Sweeney. He's a specialist. Yeah, Django Unchanged. Tough Get Tough. That was good. Yeah. It was a Tarantino movie. Yeah. Django Unchanged. Yeah. In the cotton fields. That was good. Yeah. I don't have any friends anymore, Gonzo. I don't have any friends anymore. I don't give a shit about friends. They are not even co-workers. They hang out in hate speech channels, and I don't hang out with people who hang out in hate speech channels. They are past for me. They're all the past for me. I don't even hang out in the channels also anymore. I made my decision 3 days ago. I'm not gonna go into any hate speech channel or threatening channel, doxing channels. Stay away from there. Yeah, but come on, I zoomed in on Link's channel, Melons. Yeah, of course. But it wasn't me who took that live stream. It was Ron who pimped out his own girlfriend. And I took a screenshot of his stream, so you cannot blame me, eh? And there's an option for zooming. Yeah, you should know that before you put your girlfriend on the live stream and her tits are hanging out, like candy. You should know that before. It's not my fault. I would never do that on my girlfriend. So people cannot zoom in also then. It's not fucking rocket science. The Hateful Eight. Yeah, that movie. Hateful Seven or Hateful Eight. That was a good movie. It was always those twist points, It was a good movie. Hateful Eight, yeah, with what's that black actor? The same from The Matrix. The Hateful Eight. It was a good movie. But to be honest, I didn't see any. I'm watching now Amazon and Netflix. I don't see any Western movies coming out lately or in the past. I saw a very good movie this week. I think one of the best movies I saw in years. It was called The Tomorrow War on Amazon. Oh no, of the War of Tomorrow, something like that. It was good. It was one of the best movies since The Matrix. It's kind of like The Matrix, but in the future. No, it's like Alien. It's more like Alien. No, I'm sorry. Alien, the Alien movies. Those monsters, the War of Tomorrow. People were sending into the future, 30 years ahead. And the world will be destroyed, and they get a message from the future, and they can. And everybody in this time, in 2022, has to go fight in 2050 or something to kill monsters. It was a fucking good movie. I liked it. No, it wasn't with Tom Cruise. No, no. I think it was the best movie that I saw since Alien. Very good made. But I like science fiction. But it was a good story also. Love story, science fiction. And they fight a spaceship in Russia. And they have to go to kill the aliens in Russia. In the mountains there, in the tundra where the ice is, and it was great to watch. Write that movie down. The War of Tomorrow, or the Tomorrow War, counts. And I'm watching now the Power of the Rings, the prequel of the Lord of the Rings. The Power, no, it's the Rings of Power. I think it's called the Rings of Power. It's good. It's good. It's good. Yeah. I'm now on episode 2. But yeah, it's too much talking. Not enough action, not enough monsters to kill. I didn't see any orc yet, and too mellow conversations, I think. But the scenes are great, beautiful scenes, landscapes, Power of the Rings, but Chris Pratt, yeah, indeed, yeah. Yeah, The Edge of Tomorrow, but that's an older movie, yeah? The Edge of Tomorrow. That's an older movie. But I saw a Tom Cruise movie also this week. Can't remember the name. I have to write them down. Cowboy Team Tonight. Yeah. The Hateful Dead. The Hateful. Yeah, that was a good movie with Billy the Kid. Early 2000 something. I can't remember that name. There's some famous actors. It was a movie that I saw with Tom Cruise. Come on, Steff. Mm-hmm. Yeah, The Edge of Tomorrow. Yeah, he went into a battlefield and he reconstructed every day, and he has to learn from every day. It was like Groundhog Day. Yeah, I like those movies. Like Groundhog Day, I saw it like 10 times. Groundhog Day, and every time I see it, I see new things that I didn't see before. Yeah, I saw. Did you ever drive a horse? Did you ever sit, or I would say that drive on a horse? Sit on a horse? I did it once in a manege. It wasn't for me. It wasn't for me. It wasn't for me. A friend of me, he was into horses, and he went horse driving every week. And he said, "Yeah, Steff, come with me." I say, "Okay, I will come." Yeah. You want to drive a horse also? No, 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 I don't want. Yeah, but this is a nice horse. He's very calm, and have a try. Okay, yeah, me on a horse. How old was I? Like 20, 22. And that horse that went crazy, he went running, not slowly walking or drafting, no, fucking running like a crazy horse. And I couldn't stop it. I was pulling on those strings and kicking with my heels, and he went even harder. I said it was a nightmare. It was a night. Luckily, I didn't fall off the horse. I did something wrong. It's something, man. But that was the last time that I sit on a horse. One time, never again. You cannot trust the horses, you know. They are prey, you know. Prey. They run away when they're scared. Prey animals instead of predator animals. You need to play the theme song from Deliverance. Yeah, but this is. I think this is copyright free. Copyright free music in the background. Can you hear it? Can you hear the music in the background? Oh, oh. That's another good Mexican Western movie. I remember now. I think it's called The Three Amigos. The Three Amigos. It's a funny Western. I think it's with Martin. What's this guy with the long nose? Martin Clune? No, Martin. It was a funny Western. The Three Amigos. That was funny. But yeah. And I like Zorro, you know, those old movies, so old series from Zorro. Ennio Morricone. I don't know. I don't know that. No. I know Enrique Iglesias, but not Morricone. I think it's Italian. Italy, they made some great spaghetti restaurants also. Those Italians. Lawrence. Lawrence of Arabia. I saw that movie, yeah. With, what was her name? A Fistful of Steel, yeah. From Rage Against the Machine, yeah. It's a good movie. Fistful of Dollars. I think it was with Clint Eastwood also, Fistful of Dollars. Yeah, that was good also. Yeah. And there was another one, a good one, with two guys. I can't remember the name. Something with a mountain and two guys sleeping in a tent together. But I can't remember that. It was a very romantic Western movie. It was in the cold mountains. And those guys, they have to sleep in the same tent together to warm themselves up. But I can't remember the name. Can't remember that movie. It was a good movie. I think somebody will remember in the chat the name of that movie. With those two men warming each other up in a tent. Damn it. Bud Spencer and Terence Hill. Oh yeah. But it was not really. It was in the 70s, huh? Bud Spencer, Terence Hill, yeah, the fat guy and the thin guy. It was more series, huh? But not really like Western. Was it Western? I can't remember. Yeah, if you walk to Soy 61, it's like a Western movie. Yeah, you have to avoid the bad guys. Bud Spencer, Terence Hill. Oh my God, that's a long time. That's a long time ago. Does he have a spanner? Oh damn it! Get away of that turtle, that turtleneck. Where's my moderators? Get away of the spammers. Block the lead. Grade 101, they shoot from the hip. Yeah, they grab you with everything. I would rather be in a Western movie, drawing my revolver than walking to Soy 61. It's more safe. Going to a drunken bar in the Wild West, a drunken saloon, with guys are playing poker, getting drunk, drinking whiskey. I would rather sit there than walking to Soy 61 at 11 o'clock in the evening. 40 people watching, give it a thumbs up, guys. I'm not asking for donations because otherwise they will call me an e-bagger. So I'm not gonna ask for donations. Even there's a super chat button below the chat, but I would never ask for that. I would never ask for that. I would only appreciate it. Oh damn it, you did it, Steff. You did it. You did the thumbs up? Okay. Yeah, we'll check it later. I can see I have a special app on my Chrome bar. I can see who thumbs up and who thumbs down. It's a special app. Yeah, I might. I have everything now in order. Everything's in order. I have all my. I even bought a steak. A steak I can cook in the evening. So I have to go tomorrow. Otherwise, my steak will be rotten. I have to go tomorrow. I wanted to go today, but it was 7, 8 o'clock in the evening when I get home, and it was getting dark. So I don't want to set up my tent in the dark. So I have to leave 5, 6 o'clock in the evening, set up my tent when it's still daylight, and then yeah. City Slickers. Yeah, it's a funny movie also, huh? City Slickers. Yeah. It's okay. It's not the greatest movie ever, but City Slickers was okay. Yeah. It was funny. Casa de mi Padre, 2012 with Will Ferrell. Okay, I will check it out. Casa de mi Padre. It's the house of my father. Okay. What the fuck is this? Okay. Bye bye. That's how we deal with trolls here. No timeout. Because they will come back. If you time them out, they will come back, and you give them oxygen. Directly delete, block. No, I rather talk with friends here on my chat. Everybody's welcome here. As long as you behave, it's funny. You can tell your story, your life story here. I don't mind. You can say I don't like that person. I don't. I'm. You can talk politics as long as you behave. Don't spam. You can talk about your grandma's bingo nights. I don't care. You know. Okay, that's enough. Recap you. What else, guys? What else? We have 50 people watching. Oh my god, they sent in the warriors. They send in the warriors. Mm, no, sometimes it's very easy to see if somebody's a troll, and you ban them for life. The way they talk, the way and they will come. You can time them out once, but they will come back, and then you give them oxygen to come back. So if it's a guy that I never saw before, never saw that name before, and he said, "Steff, you're a fucking nonce." Yeah, I don't time that out. It's block, delete, gone forever. Don't talk like that. That's for kids. If somebody says, Steff, you're an idiot, Steff, you're ugly, Steff, you're this. Okay, I can live with that. But if they use the p word or whatever, don't talk about that. I don't want to give him oxygen. Don't talk about Capio. He's a fucking troll. Go to his channel. I don't want to talk about those guys. I don't want you to talk about them. It's irrelevant. They're irrelevant. Cheers. Let's have a happy place here. Happy, warm place in a tent. At the Brokeback Mountain tonight. A happy, warm place. Under the cushions. Under the blankets. Tommy Fubo. No talk about other vloggers. I don't give a shit about them anymore. Okay, they are gone. Don't give them oxygen. Because that's what they want. That's what the trolls want, to talk about them. That's what those guys like Gapio, Vine Flowers, and Peter Paranoid too. They keep on mentioning you like 20 times, and they're obsessed. They're obsessed. I don't do that anymore. It's gone. It's gone. Doing my own thing now. If I dislike something, I will make a video about it. 47 people watch. Thank you for the thumbs up, guys. Welcome in the Steff Saloon. Gonna play some poker here, drink some whiskey, some vodka. Gonna have a bar fight. Oh, every stream they mention me. I don't care. What they gonna do? What they gonna do? Nothing. I see chairs. You have the link upstairs. The link is upstairs, pinned. But you have to wear a cowboy hat. If you want to come onto the panel, you have to wear a cowboy hat. Yeehaw! That's on my mind. It's a famous song, but I can't remember. What is that white thing here in front of me? I don't know what it is. What's that white thing? Okay, this is better. Cheers. I give it a year. Okay. I will give it a year. 2013 comedy similar to Four Weddings and a Funeral. Yeah, I like that new movie, Four Weddings and a Funeral. Oh, who was there? Four Weddings and a Funeral. The actress, I can't remember her name. She was the same as in with Hugh Grant, Notting Hill. The girl with the big smile. What's her name? Can't remember. Too drunk to remember names. Five inches. That's nothing. We had 3 meters of floods here last summer. 3 meters. Houses were destroyed. Cars. trees were destroyed. No, no, not Sandra Bullock. No, no, it was not Sandra Bullock. It was come on, that fancy girl from Notting Hill, Julia Roberts. Yeah, Julia Roberts. It's a good movie, also Notting Hill. I saw it a few times, but I wouldn't see it again. That was a good movie, Notting Hill. Sienna Miller, yeah. Annie McDowell, yeah, indeed, Annie McDowell. Yeah, she's a cute housewife, Annie McDowell. I would do her. I think she's like an eight. Yeah. Every Christmas in the UK. Yeah, there's so many Christmas movies. Unbelievable. Every year, those Christmas movies. On Home Alone, I watched that like 20 times, but I'm not gonna watch it anymore. Home Alone. I'm tired of watching Home Alone. It's still funny, but the sticky hands. What is it? The sticky hand robbers, bandits. The sticky hand bandits. It's so fucking funny. They should make a Home Alone 4 or 5. The sticky bandits. I set you up for a good comeback, Steph. You were supposed to say, my wife got hit by a tree last night. I don't understand that. Got hit by a tree last night. Tree what? But they're all women's movies. Sometimes you have to watch a movie with a woman to get laid later. That's the reason why you watch women's movies. You don't give a fuck about the movie. But yeah, maybe you can go to second base in the movie theater, in the cinema. And then later you can go to fourth base if you please her a little bit. I see so many woman movies, believe me. Yeah, so many times was with a woman and let's go see Alien 3. No, let's see Andy, the musical. Oh, that's okay. I went to a musical, but I got late that night. If I went to Alien, I didn't get late that night. So, yeah, sometimes you have to make how you say that in English? You have to compromise. And you see a musical with Annie or whatever, or you go to a cartoon movie, but at least you get late that night. You don't see any action movie, with Bruce. But yeah, that's life, and that's life. Kenny G means yes. Kenny G, who the fuck is Kenny G? Yeah, if I get late at night, I would watch Kenny G also. Yeah. I'm a Clint fan. Yeah, I'm a Clint Eastwood also fan. He made great movies at the end of his. Is he still alive, Clint Eastwood? I don't know. They all die like like ants now. Lately, last years, all those famous actors, they all die. I don't know if somebody's alive or not. But the last, yeah, he made some great movies. The Mule, Clint Eastwood, and The Mule, it was very good. Played an old man, and he was a drugs trafficker. Also, I saw a movie with that was a good movie, to be honest, with uh, Sylvester Stallone, the Samaritan, and he played an action hero, an action hero in the streets of what is it, New York, and some kid find out he was an action hero, but he was on his pension, and then his revival, he came back. His arch enemy, he came back, so he had to fight him again, and that was good. What's the Samaritan? Yeah, the Samaritan with Sylvester Stallone. It was a good movie. It was a good movie. Saw it last week. This week it was on Amazon Prime. Yeah, the Samaritan. It was good. It was good. Come on, it was good made. It's like Creed. Creed. He plays an old ex-boxer trainer now, and then the Samaritan, he plays an old ex hero, action hero. I think it was good. Let me have my phone. I was unmuted. And nobody says, okay, no, I'm mute. Yeah, yeah, I was telling Sleepless in Seattle wasn't that bad. Yeah, with what was it? Megan, that actress, and Tom Hanks. Tom Hanks was also in Sleepless in Seattle. Schindler's List was good with Liam Neeson. I think it was a good movie. Yeah. Clint is too old on them. Yeah, but that's the charm. That's his charm. He has to be old because he doesn't give a shit. He doesn't give a shit about his drug deals. He just wants to drive the car. That was the beauty of the end point, the input of the movie. He was too old. Expendable Force. Isn't that out yet? I don't know. Fox. No, Megan. What's her name? That same girl. Is it not the same girl with you and with you and Sally something? When she did that bistro scene, when she had an orgasm. Meg Ryan, yeah, Meg Ryan, indeed. When she had that orgasm in that bistro, when Sally with me or something, that movie, and she was and they were sitting on a table in front of each other, and the other guy was putting his feet into her vagina or something. And, she, and that was the other table was sitting an old woman. I want to have the same thing what she is having. It's fucking funny. Yes, a public meltdown video. Yeah, public meltdown. You have to watch. You have to watch. Keep on. You have to subscribe. Keep on watching, and later in this live stream, I will have a meltdown. We can do that, but I don't have any donations yet. So there's a super chat button, but I never ask for money. I never do that. If people do that spontaneously, I might get a meltdown. Yeah. But I never ask for money. I never do that. Asking for money, oh, it's so lame. Those fucking e-baggers. I hate that. Anyway. Tutorial, you want to come on? We have only 44 people watching. It's like a big bar, 44 people inside watching you and me. It's just nothing. 44 people watching. It's like a small comedy club. I went once to a comedy club in Yangon in Myanmar. It was a famous, what is it, expat bar where Westerners come, tourists, and it was a comedy club also. Yeah. Can't remember the name. It was good. It was good in Myanmar, in the middle of nowhere, where they're fighting now, and they got the prime minister back to jail for 20 years. Aung San Suu Kyi, what's her name? I can't remember her. But yeah, I went there to a comedy club. I still have video from that. It's on my channel somewhere. I was muted again. Yeah, Myanmar is great. I think I filmed so many things there. One time I was filming outside my window, my hotel room, and there was a guy climbing into an apple tree for 10 minutes to get a free apple. I'm not kidding, I'm not kidding. 10 minutes climbing up a tree to get a free apple. Jesus Christ. Hey, boo. How are you doing, boo? They're all talking to my mother. Why are moderators so important? Moderators are not important. Why is everybody talking to my moderators? Damn it. The fucking Capio syndrome. But now you can talk. You can talk to each other. I don't give a shit. Something in my eye. I don't know what. Ronan. Who's Ronan? I don't know Ronan. That's good. Having a cold beer. It's Tuesday, it's September. There's no reason why you couldn't have a cold beer. I'm having a drink also, guys. I'm gonna having another shot. Despite the fact I don't have any donations. Cheers. Cheers, guys. Wait, I have to do something. Smack Mac here. Here's a link, guys, if somebody wants to come on. Nice guy. If a nice guy wants to come on. I'm still going to Thailand here, but I don't know when. I don't know when. Maybe October, November. Otherwise, it will be April, May. Yeah. Next year. We will see. We will see. Nick Cage is a poor actor. I wouldn't say that. No, he made great movies, Nick Cage. Almost said Nick Dean. Nick Cage, he made great movies. Also family movies. Yeah. I think he's a good actor. Sorry. I want to be mod and feel important. Okay, that's After the day, we elevate you. We do a one-to-one conversation, an interview, and then we see if you can be a mod the next time. $5 to start. $5 to start. You can be a mod. Who else is going to Thailand this year? I heard a lot of people are going to Thailand now. They're tired of waiting. Let's book the flight. I don't give a shit. Everything is open or not. I have to do a PCR test and a monkeypox test. Some some guard will put his finger into my ass to check if I don't have any drugs. I don't give a shit. I go to Thailand. I go to Thailand. Yeah, people are desperate. People are desperate to go to Thailand now. They don't give a shit anymore. Even if they have a colon test or yeah, leaving Las Vegas was good. Face Off was good. Yeah, and that movie with that plane, with that airplane, that was good. Can't remember that movie. Nick Cage. Yeah, and those family movies. I can't remember. He made so many movies. COVID-19 over people want to travel again. Yeah, but the chances you get COVID in Thailand is so. Everybody's over you. Everybody's over you. You still have to wear masks, I think, in Thailand, in the 7-Eleven. But outside the 7-Eleven, nobody's wearing masks. And maybe in a supermarket, you have to wear a mask. But if you go into a bar, and one of those hot mills, they come sit next to you, they breathe in your face. Those ladyboys, they stick your tongue into your mouth and everything. I saw that on Wiki Drama and Ben Newton. So fuck COVID. They do everything there. They lick your face. They do everything there. So if you want to get COVID, go to Thailand. No limits anymore there. 51 in the house. Give the thumbs up. Cheers, guys. It's now 10:30. It's 10:30. We have a new record. 51 people watching. And no donations. Oh, damn it. I'm fucked. Is this the real Truth Warrior?
Yes, mate. Yes, sir.
Okay.
No fakes, man.
Yeah, but you never know. You have to be careful, for those spawn flashers.
No, they don't. They haven't decided that they want to freaking start trolling me yet. I'm too small. My channel's too small. It ain't worth trolling.
Yeah, welcome. How are you doing? Are you okay?
My right
You're back.
hip is killing me. I'm over here doping myself up because it hurts.
Are you back from work or?
Yes.
Mm.
Back from work, wanted to go to the gym. I think I pushed myself yesterday because it's a little tender. So I hate that. It's like I didn't really increase the weight that much, but I guess I did because it hurts. Yeah. Shoot. So how you doing?
Yeah, I was doing good today. To be honest, I was doing good today. I had a good night's sleep. I did many stuff around the house. Went to the bank, to the post office. I bought some stuff for my camping trip.
So you ready to go camping?
Yeah. I'm ready.
even if it rains?
Yeah, but a little bit of rain is okay, you know. My
Okay.
tent, it's like, how you call that? It's proof with a few droplets,
Okay.
but it's not proof if it rains hard. It's not proof then.
Well, it's
But
been
yeah, we will
raining
see. We
here.
will see. If I get wet, I get wet. You know.
At least you're not going to be doing like Cheap Charlie with the freaking raccoons, right?
Well, there are wolves here in the forest. Wolves, real wolves.
Ooh, got
But we
yourself
don't.
some.
I don't think we have raccoons here.
Okay. Do you
No,
have a
we don't
BB
have.
gun just in case?
Yeah. No, I have a knife with me. I have a knife. You know, a big
Okay.
knife,
Hey,
like
Sid.
Crocodile Dundee. Crocodile Dundee knife.
Oh, yeah. Crocodile Dundee was cool. I liked him. Rest in peace there, Paul Hogan. Rest in peace, bro. So I'm just sort of limping around going, should I try taking this gummy that I was told is good for this because I should experiment?
What gummy?
Yeah.
What
CBD.
is a gummy?
CBD.
I don't know what you're talking about.
It's
Is it a gun?
marijuana derivative for pain. It's not the.
Ah, okay. I have a P90 also. Yeah, it's made in Belgium, to be honest. P90 assault weapon, not so far from where I'm living.
Yeah, this one that I bought is supposed to be for pain, and I have that for joint pain. So I might just have to break it out because this hurts. It really does. It's like I hate taking things for this, but it wouldn't go away. But we're gonna try this gummy here and see.
Gummy.
Yeah, it's pear. It's supposed to be for joint pain. That's why I got
P90
it.
is P90 is an assault. It's a big assault weapon. It's made in Liège here in Belgium.
When I went
It's
to
bought by
Seattle,
the
I
biggest
didn't take it.
armies. It's bought by the biggest armies in the world. America, France, Germany.
The fudge. Okay, they're making this really difficult to open. What the heck? Oh man, I don't need instructions. Just
Can you show it on your camera? Because I don't know what you're talking about. I'm opening a gummy.
I'm opening a gummy.
What the fuck is a gummy? A gummy bear is like a candy. Gummy bear.
No, this is a medicinal gummy.
Mm.
Well, shoot, where does it open?
Oh, it's a happy drug. So you get
It's
happy.
supposed to be for, well, it's not like, this is mainly just for pain. I don't, shoot. I got the lotion or something, and that stuff doesn't work. Okay, why don't they have? Damn. Not supposed to be this hard to open. Let's see here. Pear gummies. Okay, well, how do you open it? This is not good. Okay,
Well, it's children. I think it's children proof, so children cannot open it.
Oh, I found
And
it. Okay.
and if you cannot open it, that says enough.
I know, right?
And what you have to
I'm
do,
chewing
you have
it
to
now.
eat it. You have to eat it. You have to stick it in your ass. What you have to do with it?
No, you chew it. It's
Chew
a gummy,
it.
like a gummy bear.
And
I've
then you
had
get
it for-
happy.
Well, I didn't get it for happy. I got it because I'm really, really. I mean, this stuff is hurting really bad. And I bought it for this, so I'm trying it. I drove 2.5 hours for this, so it better work. Yes, they do have gummies for other things, but that's not what this is for.
Okay, yeah.
Oh.
My only gummy that I have is a shot of vodka. Makes me happy also. It kills my pain,
Yeah, that's what this is for. This is for pain.
my sours, my depression. It kills everything. Once I'm halfway my bottle, I don't feel anything anymore. It
It
works
was.
every day.
It works every day.
Mm.
Oh, what you just did? Guy Z said he has to watch some kind of news. He's watching that fake news. That's what I call it. It's not all real.
Is that the real Thai Z in the background? I don't know.
Yeah, it's him. It's the real Thai Z.
Yeah, but sometimes
it is. But
okay.
before you started coming on Truth Warrior, going back a year to 2 years, a popular thing used to be something called porn flashing. Unlike porn stashing, porn flashing was pretty annoying.
Really?
You remember those old days, porn stashing?
I don't know. I wasn't here.
But if you get feedback, just let me know because I do not have my headphones in. So if
no, it's okay.
Yeah, I
okay,
have the speakers. I do have the speakers pretty low, but the air conditioning's on, so I have to turn down the mic. I think if it gets bad.
We can hear you good, loud and clear.
I don't hear any echo, so you're good. Gonzo wants to be a mod.
The speakers are only 1 foot away from the microphone.
Hey, Steff, why are you feared by so many streamers?
He isn't feared.
I don't know.
He's not feared.
It's popularity. It's the number one YouTuber, and everybody fears the number one. Nobody wants to be the number two. Nobody wants to be the number two, number three.
Well, it's too bad. They're just jealous stuff. That's all. Or as we say in the States, they're jelly.
No, because we are telling the truth. When I say something about other folks, I tell the truth. I'm not making things up. I don't lie. I don't dox people. I'm just telling the truth. That's all what I do. And some people cannot handle the truth. And so they start to attack you.
Yeah. That's because they don't want certain truths about them to be revealed.
Of course not.
So then,
it's a big, it's a big mafia world,
Mm-hmm. I mean, honestly, that they do, Reginald. I've noticed that. I don't go on many of the streams because they are so negative, but I won't mention names, but I went to a couple and Steff's name came up in both.
Really?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeah, sure did.
Yeah, don't go there. It's useless. It's useless, really. You cannot argue with those people. You cannot argue with them.
Because
they block you, or they delete you, or they come up with another fake account, and and they spread fake news. That's what they do, spreading fake news about people to assault people.
I hope this item I just ordered comes like really fast. It's a wand, and it's got heat at the end of it. And when you get a bug bite, you're supposed to press the heat tip to it, and it's supposed to deactivate the venom that the bug injects in you, like mosquito bites. And I get so many mosquito bites that I scratch them until they bleed.
Yeah, those mosquitoes love me too.
Oh,
I was reading why it happens, why they leave some people alone and they just go after others. It turns out there's things in whatever we sweat out. That scent is either like it could be really attractive to mosquitoes for some reason.
Yeah, but you have to live on a higher floor. If you live on the second, third, fourth floor, there's no mosquitoes. They only live on the ground floor and near water. If you stay away from water, or you don't live on the ground floor, you don't have any mosquitoes. I only saw one. I am not kidding. I saw one mosquito this summer. Only one.
Yeah.
It was in
Yeah,
front
where
of
we
my
live.
eyes, and I clapped it, and he was gone. He was gone. That was my first mosquito that I saw in the old
And he
summer.
didn't go after you? Because, see, they always go after me. Like, I went to my friend's house,
It
and she has a
depends.
pool.
It's
And
if it's a
mosquitoes
female
eat
or a
them.
male mosquito. You know, it's only. I think it's only females or males. Like
It's only females.
they
Yeah.
bite you. Yeah.
Yeah, I heard it's the
But
females.
the key around here is like sometimes where we live, sometimes we have bad mosquito seasons. Sometimes we have very good mosquito seasons. This one's a very good one. The key is to wipe out the mosquitoes like in the first 3 weeks that they breed, because they breed exponentially. So if you could wipe most of them out the first 3 weeks, you'll have you don't have to worry.
Mm-hmm.
But if you don't wipe them out, they go from like 100,000 to 1,000,000 in literally 2 weeks.
I really don't
Cheers.
know if we're good or bad
Cheers,
seasons.
guys.
They bite me no matter what. I could be with like 5 different people, and there could be
Yeah.
like a dozen
Yeah.
mosquitoes, and all 12 of
But
those
why don't you
mosquitoes
use some sprays or some
spray doesn't.
candles?
It doesn't.
It's a limoncello candle, citron, a lemon
I have
candle.
those.
It's
I should take them to my friend's house because that's where I get bit. It's like they come
Yeah.
up, out of the grass and stuff, and they just eat my. I mean, I had this one bite, and this is the problem. That's why I got these things. I'm gonna test them out because if I get bit, I will scratch it until it bleeds and scabs. That's how bad it
oh, but
gets.
you have salve for that. You have a cream, mosquito cream for that.
It doesn't help me. I actually bought some, and I was getting ready to use it because I got
Use
those bites.
candles, use sprays.
I
I do
used
that
the
in Thailand
spray.
also. In
I
Thailand, and
used the spray. They still bit me, Steff.
I
was
tried
on my
using the Bible once. It still didn't help. Nothing helps.
Well, I bought this little wand thing. I'm gonna see if it helps because if I don't do something, I'm gonna be still digging into the bite until it either pusses over or bleeds, one of the two. And then I got these scabs from all these bites.
no, if I can give a tip, if you go on holiday to Thailand, you have a lot of mosquitoes, and you can get dengue. Yeah? I had dengue once there. It's a mosquito bite, and you get sick like 2 weeks. Really sick. Eh? It's not like a small fever. You get
dengue's-
really. I had to go to the hospital. Because I fainted.
Dengue's
They
nothing.
brought me to the hospital. They brought me to the hospital, and they check your white stem cells. What is it? White blood cells, and then compare it. And yeah, I had dengue. Yeah, and there's no medicine for it. You have
Lovely.
to
I'd like it too.
you have to work it out. You know,
Mhm.
2 weeks. I was sick like a fucking beaver. How you say that? Sick like a horse. Sick like
A dog.
Yeah.
Yes.
For 2 weeks, so it ruined my holiday.
Well, I'm not. That's one reason for me not to go, because they'd find me.
Yeah, and I always stay never on the ground floor, and I never stay near water. But still, I got bitten by a mosquito. Yeah.
I get bitten all the time.
I didn't. My experience.
Maybe I got it from a ladyboy. I don't know. Maybe transfer dengue fever also. I don't know.
Oh my goodness.
It's like
my
the
experience
monkey.
is
It's like the monkeypox. You know?
I didn't get bit by mosquitoes so much in Thailand, but I wasn't really in the tropical areas. I was more in the touristy areas. But I did get bit by like some kind of fly or flea that frequents there.
No, Gonzo, it's not banned in Belgium. We can buy DEET here. I have DEET here. I have DEET. I don't know if it's 30%, but
Well, I'm getting this thing because hopefully, because I've tried so many things and they don't work, or I sweat. If I sweat, I'll sweat it off. And
Mm.
this thing is supposed to be like it's it's like a little wand, like a pen, and you zap the bite, and it's supposed to apply heat, and somehow heat deactivates the venom. So I'm just gonna try it out because I'm so tired of scratching bites until they bleed. It's
Yeah,
really
I'd be interested to know if it works.
I'll let you know. I ordered it today. It was like on Touch of Modern. I'm always looking to see if they got any new gadgets that I'm like, oh, I need this. As many times as I've been scratching, oh God, I need it. I need it. I need it. And it uses batteries, so I got pretty much the main batteries that it would probably use. So yeah, I'll let you know because this is just crazy. Because my girlfriend, like I said, she has a swimming pool, so that's stagnant water. So she's always got bugs, and she has spray. I mean, she sprayed me down, and I still got bit. I mean, really bit. So
Yeah, yeah. Oh, I
yeah,
get them too.
Mm.
It's annoying. I was at a
yeah.
party Saturday.
Dutch Verlaine got bit by a spinner.
Well, there's
Yeah,
definitely
Yeah,
some.
I hope you get some antidote. If you get bit by a spider, you need to find antidote soon. Otherwise,
it, it,
Supposed to be for different bugs, so I'm gonna test it on the skeeters though, because I do get those, because
I have a mosquito electric device. It kills mosquitoes. But I never use it because I live on a higher floor. I don't get mosquitoes here, so I don't have to use it.
I don't
But I
get them.
bring it to me when I go to Thailand. I always bring it to me, but
You
I'm
take it with you?
always too lazy to plug it in.
Really?
Yeah,
oh, those bug zappers,
yeah, those
like the
mosquito.
ultraviolet
What
light.
is it? Yeah, then they get
Yeah, those things are
burnt,
cool. Yeah,
and then you hear it in the backyard. You're like,
yeah,
okay,
yeah.
one
That's
down,
great.
one down, one down.
Every
Okay,
once
another
in a
killed.
while, yeah, every once in a while, you just get this huge bug, and you don't know what it is, but it's so big that you just hear it frying for about 10, 15 seconds.
Yeah, and then you feel great. Yeah, yeah, die,
Yeah,
bitch, die, bitch,
I got
die.
my money's worth with this thing.
We
Exactly.
we are a cruel race. We like to hear mosquitoes burn.
Well, it's either hear them. I'd rather hear them burn than get it freaking eaten alive.
Yeah,
Jeez.
yeah. The party I was at on Saturday, I literally got like 4 bites within the first hour.
Yeah, that sounds like me.
Then I said, "All right, I'm going inside."
I know Dutch Verlang. I was making a word game. Spinner, spider. I know what you mean. Spinner, spider. It sounds the same.
So we know about Steph's day. How about your day, Tizy?
Uh, what today? Today?
Yeah, yeah.
Nothing exciting. I went to Acme in the morning looking for some kind of cold cuts, but
What? Acme? What is
yeah,
Acme?
it's like Aldi.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, they typically have the half price stuff from the weekend that didn't sell, but I forgot that today is a Tuesday and not a Monday, so
Yeah, we
that
have the
didn't
same thing. I went there also to buy my air mattress pump. It was the action. We call it the action. Dutch Verlang knows that, the action. It's a cheap shop. You can buy cheap chargers, cheap cell phone covers, cheap everything cheap there. Yeah. It's like a
a
$1
mattress pump.
store. A $1 store. Yeah. Yeah, to
Oh,
pump
dollar
up my
store.
mattress. To
Yeah.
pump up my mattress because I cannot blow it with my lung capacity.
Well, that's what the ladyboys are for.
Yeah, I have to bring a ladyboy with me on camping trip.
Mm-hmm.
Can you blow up my mattress? But save some air later to blow something else.
Probably,
It's
probably the
really
fire that
cheap.
you're going to try to light. Probably to blow out the fire that you're going to set in the wilderness.
Yeah, but I bring some water with me. I'm totally prepared. Totally prepared.
Yes. Next time, bring a fire extinguisher with you. We were really worried last time you were going to set the forest a little bit on fire there. There were a lot of leaves I could have just caught fire.
Yeah.
Then what are you going to do?
It was a big fire. Yeah.
I missed that.
Oh, yeah, that was a good stream. That was one of the most memorable streams.
Why
Between
I can't
that
find it.
and the wolves, you could hear wolves in the background that were going to eat them.
No.
Damn,
That's not
Steff,
true.
where's
That's
that
not true.
stream
That's not
at?
true. That's not true. That's not true. He's exaggerating now.
Wow, that gummy is helping already. Pain's
That
going
dummy.
away. Yeah, the gummy I took for the
Oh, the
pain
gummy.
in my hip. Yeah, it's helping the pain already. And I took a ibuprofen, and it wasn't doing nothing with it. Took this gummy, and it's almost
What
gone.
what kind of pain was it? Was it like muscular pain or nerve pain?
No, it was joint pain. It was like my hip, where my hip bump, where the leg meets the hip joint right there. It was hurting. I think I pushed myself at the gym. I didn't think I did. I kept the weight about the same, but something didn't sit right, because I was having a hard time driving home, because I gotta, use your when I'm pumping the gas and the brakes, and I'm using my leg, and it was hitting that painful spot. I'm like, oh God, please let me get home. I'll take something. And that something didn't help. So then I did a gummy, and the gummy helped. Oh, there's Sean the Prawn. Hello, Sean the Prawn. Sean the Prawn, you need to come up, Sean. We need to hear about Robin the Bird. Although if he's here now, I'm sure Robin the Bird will show up.
Robin the Bird and Barry the Hamster.
Yep. They love when Sean the Prawn shows up.
We need to find a nickname for you, Truth Warrior. Something with an animal.
CBD normal takes 4 days to kick in. What are you talking about? This only takes a few minutes. This one's pretty strong, though. I mean, I have not taken it, and I bought it just for this specific pain that I have in my right hip. And I haven't needed it until today, and I bought it in April, so it's been sitting there for.
Does the pain, like when you're just sitting comfortably, is the pain still there, or is it just when you move it in a certain direction?
No, it just hurts, period. Whether I'm sitting, whether I'm moving it. Although when I'm sitting, it might be hurting from when I was moving it. I don't know.
This is becoming a daycare center live stream. I think all the family members of Taizee are watching now from the daycares. Oh, they're talking about my hip pain.
No, it's not the
I have
daycare,
hip
it's the,
pain also. I have pain also. Yeah, she's right. She's right.
No. You're right. It's not the daycare. It's the retirement center.
Thank
the
you.
retirement center. They're all watching now. They're going ape shit.
They're talking about this. No, it doesn't have THC. It just has CBD and what is it?
So you got rid of all the good stuff and paid extra for it.
Yeah. I have the good stuff, but I don't really want to get the high. I just want the pain to go away. And I went to this one place, and I got like CBD like rub, I've got CBD spray, and none of that gets this pain. And I just took this gummy, and it's like it's killing it. I'm like, yeah. I mean, it's not 100% gone, but I'm going to say it's probably about 80% gone. I can move it. It's like, yeah, I can deal with this.
I've never tried it. But I don't really have the pain.
Oh, you're not my age, honey. Pain. Just wait till you hit my age, and you can. Yes, I do. And it's only in one spot. And supposedly, this particular joint this condition's I've had this condition since I was in my 30s. It's just now flaring up where it's actually causing a problem. So I indulge, but not that much. Because then I get all wigged out.
I'm so jealous for everyone that could smoke pot legally, smoke pot and feel something out of it. I've tried it and it just does nothing for me besides make me tired. I'm so jealous.
Yeah, me too. I cannot smoke pots. I get dizzy from it.
See, it doesn't bother me, but
I got sick from smoking pots. I cannot smoke it. I really can't.
Yeah,
I did it in Amsterdam. In Amsterdam, like 2 years ago, with some subscribers. The guy next to me was that Indian guy. He passed out. We have to drag him out of the coffee shop bar. He was completely fucked up, and I didn't feel anything.
Was this in Thailand?
No, in Amsterdam.
Really? Oh yeah. You know, that's so funny. I was watching a guy.
And we have to drag him. We have to drag him into a taxi. He was completely passed out. Completely passed out. And I didn't feel anything.
Can you guys hear the dog?
Can
you hear the dog in the background?
Is hereditary.
Is that your dog? Yeah.
Is that
really?
You
can hear the dog? Yeah,
I could hear him.
Wow.
Hear him, yeah.
Maybe the microphone's really sensitive because I have the door totally shut and I'm upstairs.
I could hear him, yeah. So you have visitors now. Or he saw a squirrel.
No. He loves barking at people in uniform and when like the Amazon truck comes.
He's just trying to protect you guys. You know, that could be a bad guy.
I don't think Tai Z will protect anybody. You know?
No, I'm talking about the dog.
Yeah, Tai Z's dog. He would not protect anybody.
No, he's all bark, no bite.
At least he barks.
Yeah, no, I like that. He's just gotta learn the difference between who to bark at. Like he barks at kids too, and I don't know.
Sean Brown, come on up, bro.
All right, since you heard the dog and my room is shut and the dog's like 30 feet away, maybe my mic is a little bit too sensitive, so I turned it down a notch.
It might be because this Harold Bishop's cat heard it and ran away.
But it's funny.
I like the smell. I like the smell of wheat. To be honest, it's a nice smell. But I don't smoke it anymore.
You know, one of the best smells in the world is like a barbecue pit. Just the smell of the burning meat and wood. Oh, it's wonderful.
It's a funny story. I was watching the Vuelta today. It's the Vuelta, the Tour of Spain now. You know, like the Tour of France, and you have the Tour of Italy, and now they're playing the Tour of Spain. And they're showing the race, the bicycle race, you know, from helicopters above. And they're showing, you know, where the bicyclists riding. But they show the rooftops of the houses also. And they discovered a wheat plantation on a roof.
Oh.
By those helicopters who are showing the race, you know, showing the bicycles. Nice. So a few days later, the civil, the police from Spain, they filled into a house and they discovered an entire wheat plantation on the roof.
That's
because
funny.
of the sport, you know, of the Vuelta.
You have to be especially careful in this day of drones of having anything outside.
Yeah, but drones, okay, but
anything outside because everyone has filming from outside. Even Google, they'll have their satellites go over.
Yeah, but they blur you out. If you have your face, they blur you out.
That's at the street level with
But
cars.
you have to ask it. You have to ask it. Otherwise, they don't do it. I'm on Google. I'm on Google Street Live also. I'm not gonna say rare. I'm not gonna say rare, but they filmed me on my motorbike, and I was driving behind. The Google camera car.
Oh, nice! So
in my town, yeah.
You'd be in multiple frames.
I'm not gonna say rare because otherwise I'm gonna dox myself. But yeah, I'm somewhere on Google Maps.
Yeah. Yeah, they've definitely gone by my street. That must have been a big project to hire like all these drivers to just go through every single street that they possibly could.
Yeah, but there's this. I think worldwide there must be like thousands of cars driving around.
Oh, absolutely. That's what I'm saying. It's a huge project.
Yeah. I even worked for a company who made those cameras on top of the cars. Yeah, that was one of the things that they do.
Oh yeah, I've heard of that.
And you have to make, a standard on the rooftop, put up the cameras, and they did that. It was a big business.
Bum, 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 bum. Yeah, I finally have the use of my right arm back after doing something to it earlier in the week. It's funny. I was just doing yard work.
Okay.
And for like 2 hours.
Your dog is still barking in the background. What the fuck is he doing?
Yeah. I don't know what the dog's doing. Let me see. I'm going to take a peek outside.
See, he misses you. I think he misses you.
Well, at this point, it wouldn't be the Amazon because they're only here for 30 seconds.
Yard work. Yeah. Yard work. Yard work. He was watching porn up here.
No, it was actually yard work. We being me are replacing the old mulch because the old mulch was laid down without a tarp.
You were standing behind the bush and you're watching your neighbor's wife, and then
I would rather watch golf than
yes, yard work. Also, you can call it yard work, whatever you want, but
yeah. So I was doing that, and then like I felt fine, but the next day couldn't move my arm for like 3 days.
Okay.
Which it turns out makes a lot of things that you take for granted, like going to the bathroom and showering for granted. It makes it a challenge when you only have one arm to work with. It wasn't even a garden. It's just like this little area. It's this little area that we just try to maintain.
Can we talk about Western cowboys, Indians, or something?
Yeah, whatever you want to talk about.
Yeah, it's the theme is cowboys. So, did you ever visit a ranch or something, or a theme park with where they make those Hollywood movies? You can visit them. You can walk to a Western village with a saloon and.
Yeah,
they have that in America. They have that in America.
I haven't spent a whole lot of time out in the West. It's actually not the West Coast. It'd be more like the Midwest to West Coast.
Mm-hmm.
Because once you get to California, those cowboy ranches, they're not known for that state. But Texas, New Mexico, Arizona.
Yeah, but you can visit those places where they filmed those famous movies. Huh? It's like a tourist attraction.
I haven't.
Okay. And it's funny when they show those saloons, in the front they look like a real saloon, and if you go into the back, it's just plastic and fiber wood, and it's nothing.
Oh
Those
yeah,
streets.
the recreations of
Yeah,
yeah, yeah.
I think it's funny to watch.
It looks like a Truth Warrior is tripping on whatever she just took.
Oh
she,
yes, he's fucking tripping now.
she went from being in pain to feeling really good. Now feeling so good, she's not even she's not on.
She's taking her dolly out of the bedside cabin, and she's having fun now. Cheers, Mr. Rack.
New
Raggy.
guy. New guy. Probably the same guy with new name.
Thailand found.
Oh, with Tony the Tiger.
Danny Wild. John Wayne is the best. Yeah, he was the Marlboro man. Huh? The Marlboro man.
Well, they're trying to.
When you smoke a cigarette on a movie, it was still okay. Those were the good days.
Yeah, back in the day, like even sitcoms, you're allowed to smoke on the sitcoms.
Oh yeah. In the 80s, it was totally normal to smoke cigarettes. Nowadays, it's like, you cannot do that.
Yeah, it's funny. Like,
but now they now sell those vapors, vaping and everything. I don't understand that. They say no to the youth, vaping. You can buy any flavor, like teddy bear flavor, milky flavor. What is it? Candy flavors.
Oh yeah, that sounds.
Yeah,
good.
yeah, but you can buy any flavor, melon, banana, whatever, and those kids, they're thinking, oh my god, yeah, I have to try that also. And then from that, they're gonna smoke real cigarettes,
Well, I think the real cigarette industry hates the vaping industry. They're
I
losing
don't think
customers.
so. I don't think
Oh,
so.
no, I know.
It's a stepping point. It's a stepping point for kids, those candy flavors. And vaping is safe. And then we're gonna go, because vaping is a little bit simpy, it's a little bit soft. And if you want to be cool, you have to smoke real cigarettes, and that's how kids think. That's how
I'll
they
tell
think.
you.
And they
Yeah,
no, it was a study here in Belgium.
No,
It was
no,
on
no.
the
There-
news today.
there's
It
a
was on the
study in the
news
US.
today. I'm not kidding. I'm not kidding.
No, I'm not kidding either. There's a study out in the U.S. where smoking and the views on smoking are at an all-time low. Smoking cigarettes, all-time low. But I think a lot of it has to do with vaping. Now, I saw it on CNN, so it must be true. Well, I would say I don't know if vaping is owned by a tobacco industry, but if you are the tobacco industry, you want to get into vaping to expand your product line. That part makes sense. The bad part about vaping is apparently like there's a lot of carcinogen metals, like metals that you're inhaling.
Well, I don't say it's completely safe, but it's safer than cigarettes. Yeah.
Oh, I don't even know if it's safer than cigarettes.
Yeah. That's. I think that's a fact. They're like 20,000 chemical things into a cigarette, and then vaping is only 3 or 4 or something.
Wait, that can't.
Yes.
A natural product.
Yeah.
A natural product has 20,000.
But
a chemical product has 3.
Yeah.
Maybe, I don't know. It doesn't strike me as something that
it's a truth. Yeah.
No, I haven't researched it. I don't know, but I would say that
they don't have tar or
right.
In vaping, they have nicotine, but nicotine is not bad for your health.
Yeah,
that's a fact. That's a fact. Nicotine, it gives you the high of the cigarette. but it isn't bad for you. It's a tar inside the cigarette and the cancer things inside the cigarette.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I'll have to look at. We'll have to look into
But
that.
vaping is yeah, but it's a hype now. So kids are doing it now, 15, 16 years old,
Oh, absolutely.
and it's cool. It's cool to vape, and they have those big white clouds you can push out, and
I would say it is. Smoking cigarettes is not looked upon as favorably as vaping. That's kind of
benzene, yeah.
what the thought is here. So I do
Banana
think
vape.
kids would rather vape than smoke cigarettes. But I don't think it's a crutch that'll get you to cigarettes. If vaping is addictive, then
That's
like
what
why
they
get a
say.
cigarette?
That's what they say. It's a
Right.
stepping stone for the youth. Because they want to get more, And
Well, who's that?
if you say to a kid this is dangerous, if you go with that skateboard from that ramp, it's dangerous. They want to do that. If you tell a kid smoking real cigarettes is dangerous, they want to try it. That's how kids work. I was
No,
the
not all
same.
kids. No,
I was the
not all
same, and you were the same also when you were young. If it's dangerous and it's a challenge, and if you do it, your friends they think you're a cool guy. Then if you do it,
Well, I guess it depends on the personality type, but not all personalities are like, if it's dangerous, I'm just going to do it. Like I would
But
say,
come
at
on,
least
when
no,
you're young, you
at
never
least
did
half
any dangerous when you
at
were
least
young.
half the personalities out there would say like, oh, if it's dangerous, I'm
I
not going
jumped
to
from
try
a rooftop. I jumped from a roof. I could break my legs, but I thought it was cool, so I did it. Luckily, I didn't break my legs. It was 4 meters high. I jumped on the grass, four
it. Did
meters
you
high.
while you're jumping, did you say parkour?
No, but I did. I went into a well, a dry well, a water well, and I did so many stupid things when I was young, to show off to my other friends.
They said Eddie is live. Is Eddie live?
I don't know.
Mm.
I don't think so late. Yeah, it's now 10:30. Maybe it's live.
Hey, welcome back to Truth Warrior.
Oh, I was here. I was listening to you guys.
Ah,
Mm.
really? You were that
You-
bored?
I think she did some naughty stuff in the background.
While you're gone, did you take two more of those nice gummies?
No, I didn't. I only still did the one.
Wow, it sounds like it's working pretty well.
It's helping.
You know it's helping when it's beginning to look a lot like Christmas in September.
Mm.
Or
Is that
just
true?
said he's live on his second channel. I didn't know he had a second channel. If he's live, he should come over here. Because Eddie's funny.
Yeah, but I don't talk with him much lately. I don't know what happened to him.
Well, he's also coming on the same time you come on, so it's hard. It's hard to actually be on at the
Yeah,
same
but
time.
he goes normally he goes live on Monday, but not on Tuesday.
He doesn't or does?
He normally does not.
Oh, okay.
Maybe with the American holiday, that's why. I jest.
But he's not American. Oh, I'm curious. Sweetie.
So, Truth Warrior, you taking any more trips anytime soon, like in the next month or so?
Going on a trip around Halloween.
Oh, nice.
I'm going to
Where you
Phoenix.
go?
I'm going to Phoenix.
Okay. Okay. It should
Seattle
be
was,
a good
yeah,
time to go out there.
it's, I've
It's
had
going to be
people,
hot, but it's not going to be
yeah,
like super super hot.
yeah, it's not going to be
Mm.
summer hot. I mean, it's, I'm going there for a conference, so I'm not really going to be touristing around, but
Ah,
I'm going to try to film some stuff, see what comes out. I There's actually a glass exhibit from the glass artist in Seattle. He has an exhibit here in Columbus, and I went on Sunday and I checked it out and filmed it. And I got lost because I don't have a map of where his pieces are. So I'm walking around in this exhibit with like a gazillion other people, and I have like crowd phobia, so I was really having issues with that. But
What? Crowd phobia?
I don't know there's a word, I don't know what it is, but I don't like large crowds of people. Like they're always up in your
is it
face.
agoraphobia?
That's probably it. Is that the one where you don't
No,
like to be around?
that's plain. That's plain.
Okay. So like
Plain phobia.
large crowds of people.
Mm.
Yes.
Mm.
I get like I get like anxiety, and there were so many people there because it was like free. If you
Yeah.
lived in the same county that the conservatory is in, you could go there for free on the first Sunday of the month, and there was a ton of people there when it
Ah,
opened.
all taking
Yeah,
advantage of that.
yeah. I'm gonna go back though because this particular artist is having his exhibit. He has a two more Saturdays. One is in September, and I'm not going. I'm gonna go the last one. It's in October, where they light up all of the pieces, and I want to check it out. So I just love this artist. He's really fabulous. So, um,
Mm.
and then after that, I'm going to Phoenix. I don't know. I need to figure out where I'm going to go after Phoenix, but it won't be till the next year. I
You
don't.
driving out there? Oh wait, you're in Ohio, so it'll be too far of a drive.
Yeah, I'm flying.
Yeah.
I'm staying at this really fancy hotel too, because that's where the conference is. So. I haven't. I went to the same the conference is held by a certain organization, and I went to my first one in 2015. So it's been 7 years. I'd like to go back and check it out because
Yeah.
they don't have it
Mm.
in Chicago. That's where it used to be, but Chicago
Okay.
is like
Okay.
a wasteland
Can
now.
can we talk about something else?
You want to talk about cowboys? Because I don't watch westerns.
I don't anything else. Cowboys, trucks,
How about Soy Cowboy?
Oh no.
soy cowboy in Bangkok.
Yeah. I've been there.
You been there?
Yeah,
Yeah.
it was okay. Yeah, like I wasn't. It was okay. It wasn't what I would say great.
It's a tourist trap. You know, it's overrated. Too
Yeah.
high prices. Go goes with yeah. It's just a tourist trap. I think. Soy cowboy. It's nice to visit once, yeah, when you're there, but been there a few times.
Are they ladyboy cowboys?
The go-go there's I don't have lady boys there, no. Sorry, cowboy, I don't think so. No. Never saw.
They definitely have them in Nana Plaza, not too far away.
Yeah, Nana Plaza they have them, yeah. Even Agogos with lady boys, yeah. Rainbow, the Rainbow Agogo, 2, 3, 4.
Oh yeah, I remember that. Like one was on one level, one was on like the next level.
I was in Rainbow 4, I think.
Oh,
It's like
is that on the top level? Yeah, I think
7 years ago.
yeah, I think I was
It's a
on.
it's
I
a
think I
lady
was.
it's a ladyboy a go. So all ladyboys inside.
Oh, well, maybe I'm
And
not
me and
thinking
my
of that.
friend went inside, and
Yeah.
there's two of us and 30 ladyboys inside the agogo. You know,
Just to be
and
clear,
and a
you're saying
few
32 cocks.
yeah, okay. And we were sitting there and on a bench, outside of the podium, and there were like 10 ladyboys dancing around the pole, and there were 20 other ladyboys, and we ordered some beers, and in 10 minutes there were like 30 ladyboys sitting around our table, and they all want attention.
Yeah.
I said, "What the fuck are we doing here? What the fuck? If you go to a a go-go, they leave you alone. Maybe one comes sit next to you. There were 30 ladyboys asking for a drink. Hey, you handsome man, I like you. Can I come sit with you? Say no. And then the next one, hey, handsome man, can I come sit? No. Can I have a drink from you? No. 30 ladyboys. I was going ape shit. I was going. You get the rest. Oh,
Yeah.
so it's time to leave. We drank our beer half and then we left. It was fucking crazy there.
I
It's
would say,
like
Truth
going.
Warrior, you should
It's like
once in your life,
a wolf pack attacking you.
one time in your life, you should visit Bangkok and in Thailand and some other touristy areas. I enjoyed it,
Yeah.
and
Okay,
I
yeah,
don't even
a
enjoy
normal
what
a
most
normal
guys
girly
would
bar,
enjoy.
yeah, and you can sit alone and you don't get harassed. Okay, yeah.
Yeah, it's friendly. It's generally very safe compared
Yeah, and you
to
can watch a
most
show,
places you'll find.
ping pong show, whatever, and they put some
Well,
things in there
I wouldn't do the ping pong
in
show.
their fees or whatever, and you drink a beer and you pay 100 200 baht. It's all fine. It's all fine. Yeah.
Yeah, I would say stay away from
You can
ping
even
pong.
go there with your wife. You can go in with your wife into an go-go. They'll leave you alone.
But it is a place where a country where you could make it what you want to make it. You know, if you want to be conservative, you could make it conservative. They actually have some really interesting stuff. I hope they still have this, and I don't know if they still do. But you could actually buy time for a real plane flight simulator. Like it's the real controls of a real airplane where you get experience of how to fly the airplane from real pilots.
What are you talking about? Where?
Oh, you've never
Mm,
heard that?
Ripley, believe it or not.
No, it's not Ripley, believe it or not. This is a real experience with uh,
Mm.
airplane, like a flight simulator, but it's actually a real
Where?
airplane.
Where?
Uh, damn, it's been almost 2 years since I saw it.
I never saw that.
No, it's not in Pattaya. I, I'm gonna have to find out. Like someone in
Mm.
the chat would know what it is. It's actually a real flight experience.
In a shopping mall or something.
Yeah, something like that.
Mm.
It's certainly not an airport or at a specialized place. It's somewhere.
Mm.
It's
Yeah,
somewhere
they
where
have those in Walking Street. They have those VR
yeah,
goggles,
yeah. It's
and you
not
put
those.
them on, and then you're like in a roller coaster, and then
Yeah. You
they
always
have to
see people
catch
like
you
falling.
because you fall on the ground. They have to
Yeah,
catch you. Yeah, that's
yeah. That's
stupid
great.
things.
Now I'm
Yeah,
surprised no
I
one
rather
had
love
heard
the
about this.
Turkish ice cream seller. I love I rather love to see that.
Oh yeah, the Turkish are up on Walking Street. Actually, they have
Yeah,
multiple
the
Turkish ice
magician.
cream sellers.
And you pay 200 baht for a fucking ice cream, but you get a show. You get a show.
Oh, I tell you, because if you get this flight simulation, like in the US, it costs $500. You could do it in Thailand for like $100. But it's actually the exact controls of like a 737, 747, something like that. So you sit in a place, it's not just a simulator where you're just with a joystick, it's all the controls of an actual plane.
I think so. It's a real Airbus or a Boeing cockpit.
Well, it's carved out.
You could fly that. You could fly that. Not even the best amateur. It's so fucking.
Well, you don't
difficult.
Crash. No, you don't crash. It's a simulator, but it's actually like it's carved out of a real.
Of course, you're not crash. It's a simulator. Yeah, but how can they take off if you don't know which buttons to push?
Well, no, you have an instructor there, an actual pilot that shows you what to do. Oh yeah. It's not like you're sitting in there alone. No, the pilot.
So it's a Thai guy, a 20-year-old kid, and he tells you, "Oh, you have to push now."
It's not a young kid. No.
Take off gear. Take off.
I'll tell you what. I'm gonna write this down. I'm gonna research
flaps
this.
2, flaps 3. Okay, we're gonna lift off now.
I didn't do it, but I was really interested in it because I know what it costs in the US to do that, and Thailand is like 20% of that for an hour. It's not a huge deal.
They have in Pattaya, they have a flight club simulator. If you jump off from an apartment from the 7th floor, you can have a simulator also.
I like that. What is it?
And you have an angry Thai wife in the background, and you have a fight, and then you go stand on the balcony, and the balcony is very low there because it's made for Thai people. And then you're gonna stand on the side of the balcony, and then your Thai wife comes on you, and then she pushes you over the balcony, and you have 10 seconds of liftoff. Yeah, it's a great simulator. It's a great simulator. This is funny. Somebody should do that in Pattaya. Pattaya Flight Club Simulator. So you have an argument first with your Thai wife or a ladyboy or whatever, and then you go stand on the balcony and oh dear, and then because the floor is always slippery on the balcony, and you slip off, and then you fall out of the balcony.
Yeah, maybe this is it. I don't know if the links come through, but.
And then you have the police simulator. The police comes on, and they find the body, and then the police will say, "Okay, we have suicide, balcony, suicide."
Yeah.
And then in the background of the camera, you see a ladyboy walking away very fast.
Well, Harold Bishop, yes, that's a great reason to stay on the first floor, but then you're going to get the mosquitoes.
Yeah, it's choosing between two hard ones, mosquitoes or balcony flight. Which one would you choose? Type 1 for first floor, type 2 for 7th floor. You die from dengue fever or you die from heart impact?
Oh, guess what movie I saw this weekend?
I don't know, Brokeback Mountain?
No. I took one of the kids to see a movie because it was National Movie Day in the U.S. on, I guess it was Saturday.
Mm-hmm.
I won't go into the boring details of it.
Frozen?
No. Top Gun.
The new movie?
Yeah. You know what? I've never seen the original because that kind of movie doesn't generally interest me.
You've never seen the original? Come on.
I've never seen it.
And then you go see the. Oh my
But
god!
this movie was great. I'm telling you, my expectations were so low. But the movie, the way they did the sound, like the ambient sound and the musical sound, really fit in well. Made it a great, helped make it a great movie. I liked it. Now we didn't get to see it all because I had to
I
take.
can't see it yet. I hope it's on Amazon because I get a 30-day free trial on Amazon. I'm watching
Yeah,
now The Power
hopefully.
of the Rings, and I watched yesterday. I watched the World of Tomorrow. Great movie. If you like Alien movie, you have to see that movie.
I like it. I'm gonna write that down.
If you like aliens, you have to see World of Tomorrow. Fucking
World,
great movie. Of
world,
Tomorrow.
world, like
No,
our
the
world,
War of Tomorrow. The
a
War
war
of
of
Tomorrow.
tomorrow. Okay, I'm gonna write
Of
that down.
Yeah. If you like the alien movies, you have to watch that.
Yeah.
And you like
But
science fiction and
yeah,
time travel, it's time travel movie.
I don't like when the aliens win though. So hopefully that works out well.
Yeah, but in the end, there's only one that survived. You know, I don't know, but
Oh no, Harold Bishop. I'm not too young to have seen the first one. I'm borderline too old.
you never saw Top Gun, really?
Yeah, but that was by choice.
Did
I
you
was
ever
certainly.
see Rambo or
Yeah.
something?
I've seen Rambo.
Okay, but you never see Top Gun.
No, I never saw the first Top Gun. For some reason, it just didn't interest me. But I'll tell you, this Top Gun was really, really good. Now, I missed the last 15 minutes, so I have no idea how it actually ended.
How
I had to
can
get
you
I
end
had
the
to get the
last
kid
15 minutes? He
because
was
I had
sleeping.
no because I had to take the kid one of the kids to work. They didn't start the movie on time. They started at 15 minutes late, so I had to leave literally like 15 minutes before the movie ended. But I did see most of it.
Please up the content. What content? You want to see? You want to see me showing girls, with half naked bodies. You can see half their boobies, and they're dancing in front of a stream. And they say, "Give me a shot, Cambo, Cambo, boo, 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 boo." And then you want me to show that? That's fucking boring.
Wait, are you talking to me?
No, I'm talking
Oh,
to one in the
okay.
chat. Those pimping girls on live streams, asking for shots, and they're standing in front of an iPhone with 7, 8 girls in a Thai bar.
Yeah. Speaking of porn shots,
Hello, how are
can I
you
tell you
doing?
can I tell you something really fast that I saw over the weekend? It's pretty
Yeah.
fun. Well, funny to me. I saw a clip of Barry going. I guess he was going somewhere to do something, and he's meeting up with a couple of friends somewhere, and he has a bottle of something and a few glasses, and he pours literally like half of a half of a half of a shot into a couple of things and gives it to his friends. I don't know. I just thought that was pretty funny. Did you see that? Ah, damn it. Steff, come back. You're missing all the super chats. Hurry up before they scroll off the screen.
What? Super chat, super chat. Oh my god, I missed it.
Yeah. One of the guys from my mom's retirement community just donated.
Oh, that's the daycare worker. Yeah. Ross, cheers. Okay, one shot for Ross. Cheers. It's not Hennessy, but it's
It still helps them go
it's
against the
little
enemy.
vodka, but it's still good.
It may not be Hennessy, but it still helps him fight the enemy.
I don't have enemies anymore. If you don't talk about them, you don't have them. Cheers, Ross. Yeah. Cheers for streaming. Yeah. Thank you, Ross. Kermit the Frog.
Yeah, I don't know, Sean the Prawn. I saw your comment there. Like, why did I not watch the first Top Gun? I have no idea.
If I say Daisy, if I say mana mana, what you say then?
Mana. Oh, good pizza.
No. If I say mana mana.
Well, I would say there's multiple meanings. I would say the most recent is good pizza. The second is a Sesame Street.
No,
video.
think about Sesame Street Muppet Show. What is it, Muppet Show?
Wait,
mana,
that's what
mana, mana, mana.
No, that's what I was just saying. Wait, I just
you have to say it. You have to say it. Come on.
It's a Sesame Street Muppet Show bit, like a song, but it's not mana mana. It's mana mana.
Yeah, it's mana mana, mana mana,
mana mana. Dun,
you have to say do.
Yeah, it's a good song. I like it. I remember it. There's a video out of two girls. There's a video out of two girls doing that song, and one of the girls is very well endowed, and it's worth watching.
Can I show that? I don't think I can show that here.
Yeah. It's legal.
It's legal. Okay, then from studio. Voilà.
While you're sorting that out, I'm gonna go to the bathroom real quick.
Yeah. But you can still hear me. You can still hear me when you go to the background.
Sometimes.
Can you take off your headphones so we can gossip a little bit about you? And you cannot hear it.
Well, I'm not wearing headphones, like I said, like early in the chat. I'm not wearing the headphones, so if you hear echo, just let me know.
Yeah. Take off your earphones or whatever. You can gossip about Daisy. So Daisy is a fucking wimp. He's a fucking simp, Daisy. I don't know why I still let him on, A fucking simp. What do you think about Daisy, guys, in the chat? You can say it honest now. What do you think about Daisy? Fucking simp. Fucking annoying American. Damn it. He's still listening. He's still listening. Steff, get rid of him, please. Okay, I'm gonna get rid of Daisy. It's only $5, and I will delete Daisy. Oh, damn it, he's back again. He's related to everybody, I think he's still listening. He was still listening,
When
you go to the toilet.
Nah, I was.
We didn't say anything bad about you.
Yeah, I don't know.
You were a nice guy, and we are so happy to have you on my stream. And
that's what Neil deGrasse Tyson says when he has me on too.
Yeah, but Neil deGrasse is so smart. He's so narcissistic, and he only wants people with a lower IQ than him on his panel. Otherwise he's not a top guy. He wants. That's how real scientists do that.
Well, he is.
Do you think Neil deGrasse is a real scientist, or is he?
Yes. Well,
like,
he's a real.
Is he like a presentator? Is he a good talker? Or
well,
you
he's both.
really think? Do you really think
he's both. He's an astrophysicist. Yeah. in order for
Yeah,
him to have gotten his,
on paper, but do you
in
really
order for
think he knows a lot?
oh yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
In order for him to
Yes.
have even gotten a PhD, he would have had to taken so many courses and do a thesis on something relevant.
I have to drink a shot from Ross because they call you an American simp. So cheers, Ross.
Here's I'm going to give you just a clip of something that he said that I was listening to over the past week. So what time is it in Belgium?
It's almost 12 now.
And
Spooky,
the time
spooky
here,
hour.
and the time here in the East Coast US is 6. If we travel up on the longitude, longitude line, if we travel up 500 kilometers, the time will be the same, right?
Yes, if you travel the same speed as the rotation of the Earth, yes, you're right.
Yeah. Let's say the same speed. So if we keep on going up, we're eventually going to meet at the same point, right? And that's called
what?
Yeah, all
We're gonna
longitude
meet
points,
at the same point?
Yeah, if we travel north on the longitude line, they
On
all
the
meet at the same point.
north. Okay, yeah. You go north, yeah.
So if we meet 5 meters from the point, our time zones they're still the same. But what time is it if we meet at the same point?
Okay, yeah, I understand your question. Yeah, it's a tricky question. Yeah.
It's very it's not something that people generally think about, but
No, I know what you mean. Yeah, so we meet at the North Pole. Time difference is 6 hours. So what is the real time at the North Pole at that moment? Yeah. I think the North Pole. It's what country is related to the North Pole? Is it Greenland or Norway or?
Well, I think the answer is somewhat irrelevant because the time that we assign is just some arbitrary time with each time zone. The only way that the answer makes sense is if the time on the Earth was the same for all time zones.
Yeah, if you stand on the North Pole, but if you go like 20 kilometers away from the North Pole,
yeah.
If you're on Norwegian ground, it's Norwegian time. If you're on Canada or Alaska ground, it's Alaska time. So, or Russian time.
If you had a plane right at the North Pole and you just flew a small circle, you could probably hit 24 time zones in literally 10 minutes.
Yeah, indeed. Yeah. But that's a good question. I can Google it. What's the time zone on the North Pole? I can Google it. I think it's called the Greenwich time. It's 0 Greenwich time.
Well, Greenwich time is just some arbitrary thing they gave to the UK.
No, it's the UK, and it's in Ireland somewhere.
All the other time zones are measured against the Greenwich Mean Time from plus some amount of hours to minus some amount of hours.
I think they dedicate the time zone to Greenwich time and the North Pole. I'm not sure. I'm not sure.
Okay. That could be
We can Google it. We can Google it. Same with the South Pole. I told you last time, the difference. The Arctic is the North Pole and the South Pole is the Antarctic.
Yeah.
And the meaning of Arctic is bear. So in the North Pole you have bears, so they call it the Arctic. And the South Pole is called the Antarctic. It's non-bears.
No
have bears. Yeah. That's the reason why they call it the Arctic and the Antarctic. Bears, no bears.
And it's interesting. All the different languages have slightly different words for the word bear. Like if you look at the three or four countries that experience the most bears would be like Russia, Norway, probably like Sweden.
Zulu time, I don't know.
They all have different words for bear.
Yeah, you have CET. You know what that means? CET time?
Could be
CET.
Central?
Yeah.
CET. No,
ECT.
I don't know.
Yeah, Central European
UCT,
time.
I know, but ECT.
Central European time. It's like it's Amsterdam, Brussels, Paris, Spain. That's Central European time. CET.
Yeah.
But most people don't know that.
Yeah, it's not something that's broadcasted. Like in America, we know like Eastern time, Eastern, Central, Mountain, and West. Those are the
bring
those are
back
the four
that
that we
woman,
know.
please. Okay, we have to bring back the Truth Warrior. Truth Warrior, are you still here?
Yeah, I'm listening to you guys.
Yeah, they miss you. They miss a woman on the stream. They like a female touch. That's a compliment, eh? That's a compliment. They like a female touch between two very male men, cowboys, a lot of hormones, and they like some female touch into the stream here. So I cannot blame them. EST is Eastern. E is Eastern Central time.
So EST is probably it's one of the worst acronyms. And nothing against what you're saying, Dutch Ryan. EST is Eastern Standard Time.
I think it's a Dutch word.
But
the problem
with Eastern Standard Time is we only recognize Eastern Standard Time from like November to March.
But it's New York, yeah. You have in America you have Eastern.
Okay,
you
so
have Western time.
Yeah. What you're talking about is something called prevailing time. There's a difference between standard time and prevailing time because stupid America has that thing called daylight, like the hour shift, daylight savings.
Yeah.
So
we should ban that. We should ban that.
Oh yeah. I think they're considering it.
It's so stupid.
What we actually go on was what the clock time is called prevailing time, EPT, Eastern Prevailing Time. But Eastern Standard Time.
What does that mean, prevailing?
Prevailing means if you're looking at your watch or smartphone, what would be the time? I've actually had arguments about this.
But your watch just shows the time that your GPS is located at.
Wait, no. Your watch shows the time that you have it set at.
Yeah, your phone.
If I cross over into Central Time,
I just saw lightning outside.
It's not going to automatically change.
It's lightning here. I hear thunderstorm. Oh my god! You hear that?
Yeah.
You hear the thunderstorm in the background?
I heard it over my dog barking. Yeah, so it's pretty complicated. I've actually gotten into arguments with other people at my jobs about what the difference is between standard time, prevailing time, and the third thing is daylight savings time.
That's maybe the reason why they kick you out of your job every time. Because you want to be a smart ass. That's why they kick you out. Oh, it's dicey again. Oh my fuck.
I would say it's the reason they understand the difference between them now, but Yeah, once you understand that prevailing time is just what's on your watch, it becomes easier. I've had to deal with a lot of people in India, and I don't think India has the same concept. Actually, India was, I think it was like 8 or 9.5 hours difference. It's not like it's a full 10 hours, 9 hours, 8 hours ahead. It's actually a half at some point.
Yeah, some countries they have a half
Yeah.
an hour of
Yeah. And
time zone. Yeah.
yeah, and I think North Korea might actually have be down to 15 minutes just to try to mess with the world. I don't even think they're a half hour. I think they're like 15 minutes.
I think China's only 2 or 3 time zones, or only one. I can't remember. Something
China?
special. Something
Yeah.
special with China, and it's a big country. Yeah, it's like half of the earth.
How could they have only one time zone?
No, I think Russia's half of the earth.
Mm.
I don't know about
Yeah,
China.
yeah. I have to look it up. I can't remember. Yeah.
It's too big to have just one time zone.
Truth, you sound like you're lying in your bed.
Honestly, like going into like creating these arbitrary time zones might have made sense in the past, but it just creates confusion and it's a programming nightmare.
Mm.
And at some point, we should just go to a universal time where the whole world agrees that this time is this time. That would make so many things so much easier.
You cannot do that. You know, it's daylight and it's nighttime.
Why?
And
Why?
it's different. You
No.
need to have time zones. You need to have time zones.
No, I don't think you do.
There's places on Earth that even
People
when
who
it's
think
nighttime, there's daylight. Look at Alaska.
well, people who think that you should have time zones are the people that think that you should wake up at 7 in the morning and go to work by 8. Those people would think that. But if you introduce it long enough,
Yeah, but what countries you gonna say? Okay, let's have everybody the same time zone. So on the other side of the world, you know, and then Timbuktu, they have to say, okay, we're gonna wake up at 4 o'clock in the afternoon and we go to work
right? Well,
at 5 o'clock.
For half of the world,
But those countries will not agree with that. You know, oh, no, we want to wake up 7 o'clock in the morning.
well, but
let America do that. Let Europe do that.
Saying we're going to have to wake up 7 in the morning is the bias, because the bias is this is what you're used to.
I wouldn't mind. I wouldn't mind.
Once you get rid of that bias.
4 o'clock, if I wake 4 o'clock in the afternoon and have to go work 5, it would be the perfect job for me, to be honest. I can sleep out late and I get to work 5 o'clock. It would be a perfect job for me, but I think the rest of the world wouldn't agree with that.
Yeah, time zones work great when we weren't in an interconnected world with smartphones, or actually anytime within the last 100 years, to be honest. It just creates so many complications. Like, even within the U.S., you have some areas that do daylight savings, some that don't.
Oh my God, you're the thunder again.
It's so complicated.
How could that work as the Earth rotates?
Well,
it doesn't make sense, Tyson.
Well, no, I think what doesn't make sense is people's understanding of I need to wake up when it's AM based on what I've been used to for my whole life.
Well, I've done shift. My body don't like that crap, so I'll do the AM.
No, it doesn't mean you have to wake up at night. You still wake up when you would wake up. You still go to work when you would go to work.
Yeah, when the sun comes up.
Exactly.
Yeah. Yes. No. That I'm not saying you don't. That's exactly what I'm saying. You still do that, but the actual universal time is whatever time we assign. whether the universal time is 0, 100 in Greenwich Mean Time, and then we just do that, it doesn't matter.
It's not
So
going to
England is then the normal time zone.
No, it doesn't matter. It actually
Yeah,
doesn't
but
matter.
you have to choose one country. You have to choose. I think it's Greenwich time. It's then the normal time.
But
And
every place-
America. So if UK wakes up 7 a.m., America will wake up 2 o'clock in the midnight, 1 o'clock midnight.
Yes.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that won't
But-
work. I've done that.
But the
Yeah,
whole
but-
problem, why you guys
but-
have a bias, I'm telling you, why you guys have a bias against that is because you have a bias against waking up anything but in the morning. You,
Well, my
you associate a certain time with how light it is outside.
Well, my
That's the
body
reason.
doesn't. So, okay, here's the thing. Have you worked third shift, Tizy? Because you could tell me if you want to get up and work in the middle of the freaking night. I did it for a year and a half. Hell no, I'm getting up in the morning and that's it. My body doesn't work that way. It's like being on, it's 180 degree shift, man. My body had a fit. No. It's not just adjusting and saying, okay, get up at this time. Our bodies are used to being up when it's daylight, and our bodies are used
Yes,
to being
I
when
agree.
it's dark. So
But
how
you will
I
still
agree.
wake up. You will
I
still wake
agree.
up when
I
it's
think
daylight.
I think you guys are missing the
But
point.
but
You
you
guys
have
are totally
daylight.
missing
You have
the point.
daylight 2 a.m. in the morning,
Oh no.
and then you have daylight, and you wake up.
No.
So it's the same feeling. But
I don't know,
your clock will say it's 2 a.m.
But
It'll
who
take
cares
me
what time
10
your clock
years to
says?
adapt to that shit.
No, it takes
Yeah,
it takes like
you
a
can
week
never
to adjust.
you can never pull this through. It will never work.
Well,
I-
I don't think people would agree to it.
I agree.
But-
I agree with you, Daisy. I agree with you. It would be a simple solution.
It would make so many
It will
things
never
better.
work. It will never work.
I agree. It would never work. But it's because of the bias that we
Think
have
about
that
birds, it makes me tired.
our sun rises at this time,
Mm.
and we think that I have to wake up at this time because the sun rises this time. You're still going to rise at this time with the sun. It doesn't matter what time it is. It could be 5 in the afternoon. You'll adjust to that. You won't easily adjust to when the sun rises, but you'll adjust to whatever time it is.
They're playing Irish music now in a Western movie. Can you believe that?
Well, shoot, do Lord of the Dance, man. That stuff rocks.
Yeah,
I
in
love
a Western movie.
I
Jesus
love that.
Christ. I would drink myself in a saloon if I watched this. Let's have a whiskey. I'm tired of this shit. Irish dance.
You never watched Lord of the Dance?
No,
Mm. I love Lord
I
of
can't.
the
I
Dance.
can't. I can't watch any musicals or something.
I don't watch musicals. I just like watching that. Very good. It's basically Irish dance. Okay, back to the time zone thing that my body is a freaking issue with because I work third shift. I thought
It doesn't matter. Everything
thought I was
everything
gonna
would be the same.
die.
You
A year
wouldn't
and a half,
have to
I
wake
swear,
up.
I thought I was gonna
You
die.
wouldn't have to wake up at any different time. You know, some people in some parts of the world wake up at 3 o'clock in the morning. Some people wake up at 5 in the morning. Some
I
people
get
work.
up at 4:30. So I
Yes.
get it. Yeah. It's freaking dark then. I mean, yeah.
But
Most of
that has nothing. Yeah, when you wake up, the actual time doesn't matter.
I guess I just basically go if it's like dark out. And like I said, I work midnight shift. And I think it's because I'm so conditioned to be, up when the sun's out. When I had to be up when the sun isn't out, my body never recovered. It just, or should I say, it never adjusted. It sure loved going back to days though, because sleeping when the sun's out, that's my big problem. I just want to be up. If you're working like midnights and you get off at 7 in the morning, the sun's rising, then you don't want to go to sleep. You want to go do stuff because the sun's up.
I don't have
So I
any
didn't
problem with
sleep very
that.
well.
If I'm tired, I want to sleep. I don't give a shit if the sun's up or not. I
Oh,
can
not
sleep all
me.
day. I can sleep all day, and I don't feel guilty.
You got
When I don't
blackout
have a job.
curtains now?
When I don't have a job, of course, I don't feel
Well, see,
guilty.
I have to go in.
I don't give a shit. I'm live streaming now. It's around 12 o'clock. Maybe I will live stream until 3 o'clock. I don't know. I don't feel guilty. People feel guilty. Oh, you cannot sleep in daytime because you're
I can't.
lazy and you don't have a job and
Oh, I do have a job. Maybe that's why.
yeah, maybe that's why. Yeah. But some people work at night shift, huh? And they
I
have to
know. I'm
sleep
telling
in
you, I
daytime.
did that. I did that.
Mm.
It about killed me because I had to
Why?
be up and awake when my body didn't want to be up and awake.
Buy new curtains. Buy new curtains. They block the sunlight. They block the sunlight, and you feel like it's dark, and you feel it's like night. It's no problem. You have bad curtains then in your sleeping room. When I sleep, my bathroom is completely dark. I don't see sunlight. Nothing.
Steff, you're muted.
No, he's not.
Well, no, he was. I think he was talking. Then.
Yeah, I was maybe muted, but I'm not muted.
Yeah, now you're not. Yeah.
Yeah. Can we talk about quantum mechanics? Okay, we can talk about quantum mechanics, but I don't think you know a clue about quantum mechanics, Rag.
Ty Z probably does.
Yeah, but this is a more interesting conversation because what you're saying is
but we have now 30 people watching. If we talk about quantum mechanics, we end up with 15 people watching. That's a problem. If we talk about ladyboys, we can go up to 40. If we talk about drama and ladyboys, we can go to 50 people watching. So it's up to you. Or we can talk about ladyboys and quantum physics. Is that possible? I don't think so. Or black matter theory in the universe. So 80% of our universe is compounded by black matters. Why is that?
Well,
we cannot see it. We cannot detect it.
That is true. In the U.S., we generally refer to it as dark matter.
Yeah, dark matter. Yeah, dark matter. Yeah.
Not Black Lives Matter.
No, but we call it black. Yeah, Dutch. Okay.
That's something that CNN
dark matter. Yeah. But there's no. I saw it today on somewhere on YouTube, I think, and they put a dark matter counter inside the mine, 1 kilometer deep. And so you don't have interference with ions or muons.
They put
and they only detect dark matter particles. Yeah.
Wait.
No, I'm not kidding. Yeah?
Do we even know what dark matter is?
We don't know what it is, but we try to detect it.
Well, you said they put dark matter somewhere. So
we have detectors. We have detectors inside 1 kilometer deep in the ground, and they try to detect dark matter. Because we are flying to the universe, and the universe is full of dark matters. So at some point you have to detect it,
Yeah.
inside.
Dark
And
matter.
where was it? Where was it? Was it in Norway? Can't remember. In a deep mine somewhere.
Well, dark matter it's more of a hypothetical thing because
Yeah, I
we
know, I
don't
know, I
exactly
know, I
know.
know.
We don't know what it is, but it's called dark
But
because
they
it
they
doesn't.
they detect it, and they are not sure if it's dark matter. It could be muons or the particles that come from the sun. But 1 kilometer deep, you cannot detect them anymore. So it
Yeah,
must be dark matter. But they cannot prove it, but they think it is.
well, it's not that. Yeah, they can't prove it. I don't know if they could. They can't prove it, or they might not even be able to disprove it.
But they see the blips. They see the blips on their colors phone, on their computer. But they don't know what it is.
Yeah, the strongest evidence that they have is that it doesn't appear to like be able to interact with electromagnetic fields.
They see something, but it's not really a proof. Yeah.
Yeah, the reason the primary reason they believe that dark matter exists is because
Mm.
it's because some galaxies would that from calculations would behave so differently from the way they are behaving.
Yeah, indeed. Yeah, they see it on their telescopes every day. This is not
Yeah,
normal,
right.
and
And
the,
you
the
could
the
draw a
gravity
parallel.
must be way higher as those galaxies circle around each other. So there must be dark matter. Otherwise, it could be the real speed. Yeah, that's how they say there's dark matter. But what is dark matter? They cannot prove it.
Well, yeah,
You cannot measure it. You cannot.
at this point they have no clue, and they shouldn't have any clue. Your guess is as good as the detection equipment that you have, right? And what we
Mm,
have now is from 30 years ago, the Hubble telescope and the newly uh, embarked James Webb telescope,
James Webb. Yeah.
which does observations 10 times better. But is 10 times better what you really need to detect these? Maybe you need something 1,000 times better, 10,000 times better to be able to prove this. 10 times better may not be enough. And we have a long way to go to be able to make conclusive arguments. And we call it dark matter just because we just don't know what it is. But we know something is affecting and interfering with how galaxies would normally behave.
Yeah, indeed, indeed. Yeah. Because
It's really an
we're growing up with the laws of Newton and everything, and Kepler, and it all makes sense. But there's a substance in the universe that says that doesn't make any sense. That star is moving way too fast around another star, and we cannot explain that. And that's when we call it, yeah, there's dark matter there. The gravity is higher than normal, but we cannot see it. And they say it's a multiple universe, dark matter. We are living in another
well.
multiple
Oh,
universe,
okay.
and that's
Well, if you're going
interreaction with our universe.
if you're going multi universe theory, that I think that touches on something
Mm.
a little bit different. But yeah, I mean, you could kind of explain how a star would behave around another star, especially if they're black holes. We have audio evidence of how black holes um, sound around other black holes.
Sound collider. I want to see that.
Yeah,
The
the soy
reveal
pod.
report.
Yeah.
Do you know the reveal report from the Iceman? From the Jeff Lepard guy. You remember him? The
I
guy who
don't.
talks about conspiracy theorists and witches and warlords and that guy.
No,
The
no,
reveal report. Come on,
no,
you know him.
no.
He's crazy. He's
Why
a
would I
crazy
know that?
guy talking about. I showed those videos many times.
Okay.
Guy is, yeah, a little bit of a. Yeah. The reveal report. I thought you saw that.
Well, I might have seen it, but you're
He
asking
talked.
me.
No, it was Sean the Prawn. Sean the Prawn knows. Sean the Prawn knows him. I watched him together with Sean the Prawn.
Oh, tricky laugh.
He believes in witches and the Illuminati and whatever.
Ah, that.
But I want to see those guys talking about science. You know? And they say no, he was talking about the CERN in Switzerland. And they're, instead of doing science, they are healing demons from Middle Earth or something. I don't know what they are. The CERN is just a cover-up. They are healing demons and witches and whatever.
Yeah.
You know the CERN, the CERN, the collider
Yeah.
in Switzerland. Yeah, you know about that.
Did you know that before the CERN, there was one supposed to be built in the U.S. that would be bigger than the CERN, but the funding got turned down.
Yeah, because Trump, he wanted to build a wall around Mexico or something.
As much as I would like to blame,
Forget about CERN. We're gonna build a wall here. We're gonna build a wall here in Mexico, and
it had nothing to do with Trump. Okay, I have to go AFK for a minute because I have to go to the bathroom. To be honest.
Yeah, but turn off your iPods and your headphones so we can gossip about you.
This is the third time I'm telling you I'm not using headphones.
You always listen to me when you go to the toilet. The Doom Portal, yeah, it's like those series on TV. Does it Stargate? There's a Stargate from another dimension, and the demons are coming inside. I blended into the background. Okay, yeah, you can come back up. You can come back up, Truth. Sean, go up. Reveal report is fantastic. I want to see that. If he talks about CERN, it's a portal to bring in to the demons from Middle Earth, from the devil. They're coming to CERN in Switzerland. I want to see that. He's getting better and better and crazier and crazier. Yeah. But he gets his views, you know. There's so many Americans who believe that shit that they're talking about, you know, all those conspiracy theories. Americans, they believe everything. They believe Trump. They think Trump is a great president, so they believe everything. I don't know what's wrong with American people, but
back. Did I miss anything good?
We were talking great about American people for the rest.
Nah. Yeah, that happens a lot.
We still have 30 people watching. Cheers. Give it a thumbs up. Ross, thank you for the donation. Cheers, man. It didn't buy me back my bottle of vodka, but it's okay. Cheers. Steff is a total bore. To be honest, I agree with you. fucking boring. Yeah.
Oh, if he's a total bore, I might be like 10 times worse. No, I'm not even wearing a cowboy hat.
We are boring, but the difference is we don't give a shit.
I did hear something interesting today, that Russia is asking North Korea if they could buy weapons off of them because apparently they're running out. Did you hear that report in Belgium?
No. But why would North Korea want weapons from Russia?
No. Russia wants to buy them from North Korea
Ah, okay, yeah.
because
Because
they're running out.
they're into a war and they're running out of weapons.
Yeah. And North Korea hasn't been in a war in 50 plus
Yeah,
years.
they just buy weapons, but the last 40 years they not been in a war, and they need the money. I think they need the money.
Oh
So
yeah, they need the money.
yeah, I could believe that. I could believe that.
Sounds
yeah.
like a good match.
Yeah, what they gonna sell?
Well, I'm sure it's not nuclear weapons. That's the one thing I'm sure it's off the table.
Yeah.
You're not buying
Russian. They have
nuclear weapons.
their own ones. They have their own ones. Yeah. But yeah,
Ironically,
maybe tanks or what is it? Cannons or
ironically, the West, if the West had to choose what Russia buys from North Korea, it would be nuclear weapons, which is pretty funny because you normally would think you wouldn't want to do that, but in this case, that is what you would want to do. But
they
it's
want to
probably just
hire North Korean soldiers.
No, they're not going to.
I wouldn't be surprised. I wouldn't be surprised because the Russians they don't want to fight the Ukrainians anymore because they are like brothers. It was the same country, in the Soviet Union.
Yeah,
Ukraine, Latvia, and now they are falling apart. But they were the same people before.
Yes, and that's why.
So I think the Russians they don't want to fight Ukraine.
Oh, absolutely! You're absolutely right. There is even.
So they're hiring from Kazakhstan, from what is it, Moldavia, and
the Wagner Group. Don't forget about the Wagner Group.
Yeah, the Wagner Group. Yeah, indeed.
Yeah, I mean, but this report was just about the weapons. I don't think any North Korean soldiers are gonna go to Russia.
Well, you never know,
Yes, you're right. You're right, Dutch Farang. That's what I heard too. So what Russia generally does is they take the soldiers from the poor areas, the non-prominent poor areas, and they push them to the front lines first. They don't care about their soldiers. They're used as cannon fodder, basically.
But you have to understand, North Korea is against America and against Europe. So they will do everything. They will do everything.
That's exactly why they would support Russia.
Be friends with Russia because they have the same interests. The enemy of my enemy is my friend.
Yep.
That's what they think. So I think it's possible. Yeah. I wouldn't be surprised. Same as China. China also. But China has economic interests. They cannot go in a fight with America and Europe because most of the products they sell is to us. And they cannot have a war with us.
Yeah. Well, I would say they're a lot more able to have a war with us than Russia would be, but neither one of them would want a war. And we don't want a war with them either. We want this to be resolved. They want this. China wants this to be resolved. China doesn't give a rat's ass if Russia claims 5% of Ukraine, 10% of Ukraine. It has nothing to do with what China's interests are.
Change my head. Is this better? No. I think this is cool. I saw a documentary last week from Chinese people, and they're building railroads and buildings in Africa, in Kenya.
Yeah.
And they built in Kenya. They built a new railroad and train, everything, and all the staff, like the drivers, the staff on the train, they're all Chinese.
Mm-hmm.
And the Kenyan people, the African people, they hate those fucking Chinese people because they cannot speak their language, and the Kenyan people, the African people, they cannot speak Chinese. So there's always a conflict between them. And the Chinese, they hate African people. They call them monkeys all the time. And they have to work for them. They have to work for the Chinese people because they are building the railroads. They have the companies there. So they have African staff there, and they are treating them like slaves there. They're fucking monkeys, and they are stupid, and they are black, and they're fucking Chinese people are really racist. And it was a Belgian documentary. No, it was a Dutch from Holland documentary. And it was interviewing the Kenyans, and it was interviewing the Chinese people. They are the most racist people in the world, those Chinese people, really. They're calling them monkeys in their face, in their face. You're fucking black monkeys. You're stupid. You don't know how to ride a train. We have to come and do it for us. And it's...
Well, I haven't.
No. I saw it. I saw it on a documentary. It was not staged or anything. Those Chinese, they. But on the other hand, those Chinese people, they have to work in Africa for many years. They cannot see their families, and they are working. Yeah, they get good paid, but they have to live in Africa. They cannot speak African. They cannot speak English. The Africans cannot speak English. So there's a huge language barrier there. They have different cultures. Those Chinese, they cannot go into town. They cannot do it. They have to live in their community towns. It's a very interesting documentary that I saw.
Mm-hmm.
But they're bringing Weldom. It's a very technology train there in Kenya. They built.
That Dutch Frank. I did hear that the Chinese, and this is going back, 6 months to a year ago, that they were trying to set up businesses in Africa just for like influence.
Yeah, everywhere.
Yeah.
And they're making a lot of money there because they had a loan from Kenya had a loan from the Chinese bank for $4 billion. $4 billion to build the railroad there and train and everything, stations. And I saw the documentary. It was a brand new train, new facilities, top technology, everything. And then inside the train, you had the Kenyan flag and the Chinese flag. And those Kenyans, they were so furious,
Oh, Steff, you just went on. You went on mute. Steff.
Yeah. Am I mute?
You're back.
Okay. Yeah. Sometimes I go mute automatically. Yeah.
Yeah, what the hell is that? Why are you the only one that gets muted?
Yeah, I don't know why. It's on StreamYard. Sometimes StreamYard mutes me every 10, 15 minutes. Yeah. And
Are
I
you
have to
paying
mute
your bill?
myself. Yeah.
Okay. Well, that
it's 10 euros a month, and I got $4 from Ross, so I have to eat back some more to get more money. Damn it.
Remember, you don't donate. Steff's getting no honey tonight. You remember, no money, no honey.
No money, no honey. Yeah.
Oh, come on, Scott Pachi. You think this channel is run by me in a political way? Oh God.
No humor allowed. Can you tell us a joke? Come on, you have the free platform now to tell us a joke, Daisy. So you can prove.
I would have to.
You can prove. You can prove you have humor. Okay, tell us a joke.
Well, I would have to prepare one. I'm on like auto cruise right now, so I don't know.
Tell us a joke. No, like a Chinese person walks into a bar, an American and a Canadian, and they order a drink. Come on, some joke like that.
I don't have anything in store right now, but I could prepare some funny jokes in the future.
Oh, come on, one joke.
No, that's what I'm saying.
Proof they're wrong.
A guy walks into a bar, orders a drink, and has which is common in America, has peanuts to eat off like at the side. So he grabs a couple peanuts, eats them, and the peanuts go. A voice from the peanuts goes, "Hey, buddy, nice tie." And the guy looks around and says, "What the heck is that?" And the peanuts, the voice from the peanuts says, "Hey, nice shirt." So the guy says to the bartender, "What's that voice coming from?" And the bartender says, "Oh, that's the nuts. They're complimentary." See, no one's gonna get it, and it's not funny.
Sorry, I was making a segment. I get it. Even I get it. A non-English native person, and I got it. Yeah.
Oh, good.
Yeah.
I was thinking of hiking.
But it was a bad joke.
Well, it's a joke I could think of in the 10 seconds that you gave me to think of a joke. So I understand why it was bad.
Non-complimentary.
But if I do go hiking, no, I'm not control political channel. Jesus.
No, but he's American. Americans always love to talk about politics. It's in their genes.
Well, not. I would say maybe the last 5 or 6 years, but before that,
we in Belgium, we don't give a shit about politics because nobody understands our politics.
Yeah, I think Scapaci has particularly been very aggressive Not just towards me, but towards you too.
Ooh, Coxie.
Scapaci, yeah.
What? Scapaci?
Scapaci, yeah, that guy.
In the chat.
Yeah, I've seen some of his chats. He's been kind of not even friendly, just like annoying, like he's almost someone else.
He's on the watching list. If he says something bad, he will get kaboomed. He knows that.
Well, I think he was waiting for a warning because he's been doing this, but it's okay. Maybe he's just someone just trying to have fun.
Yeah, as long as he doesn't dox your dog, it's okay, I think.
Ah, not the dog. Not the dog.
If he reveals the real name of your dog, we will kaboom him. You cannot do that. You cannot do that. You cannot dox dogs. I don't even know the name of your dog. You never told me.
Yeah, because I don't think I tell the name of the dog.
No, you never told me. Damn it.
It could be Killer. It could be Cujo.
Rambo. We had a dog. We had a dog when I was a kid. He's called Rambo, from the movie Rambo.
Yeah.
But he was what call it, a big dog, a Doberman.
Yeah, Dobermans.
And he was a vicious dog, you know. And we called him Rambo. But he was a nice dog. He didn't bite anybody. Only a few babies, you know. He killed 3 other dogs, some rabbits, but he was a nice dog.
Yeah, our dog has the distinguished honor of anytime he sees a rabbit, he just runs away. He's so scared of squirrels and rabbits. It's so funny. Yeah, he wants nothing to do with squirrels and rabbits. But from the safety of his own home, he'll like bark at Amazon trucks and people coming out of it because it's safe from his own home. But you actually put him out on the driveway and streets, when he sees anything, he just runs away. It's so funny.
Yeah, because they feel safe in their home, you know, because they know that Amazon guy will never enter the house.
Mm-hmm. All right, let me take like a 5-minute gap where I can go to the bathroom and get ready because my arm and leg feel like they're up for finally hiking again. And I'll rejoin you while I'm hiking.
Okay, yeah, but I'm gonna end the live stream anyway, you know. Later. Yeah, I have to go sleep early because I want to do my camping trip tomorrow.
I'll just stay on then. At that point, I'm just gonna stay on.
No, it's okay. You can go.
No. I was only gonna go if you're gonna stay on. I'd actually.
Yeah, but we are now live for 3 hours, I think.
Yeah, I would rather not exercise tonight, and I'm looking for any excuse not to. So if you're going to log off anyway, I'll just stay on.
But your wife, she wants you to go exercise and walk. So you have to take care of your wife also, you know. She wants to get rid of you for a few hours, and you go walking with your dog.
Or a few years, you know.
So she can have some me time, you know. Women, housewives, they need me time, you know.
No, I'm actually very low.
They love it. They love it when you go for a walk. So she's alone in the house. She can call her boyfriend or whatever.
I'm like the most low maintenance person out there. I don't know. Damn, Steff. Why are you muted again?
I'm not muted.
Yes, now you aren't. But if you review the tape,
Was
review
I
the tape.
muted? Was
Yeah,
I
yeah.
muted?
Yeah, you were muted.
No. I didn't see
Yes,
was
I saw you
muted.
talking. I saw you talking. Or
Yeah, but
maybe maybe I was just looking on a different stream. Hold on, I was looking. I was actually looking on YouTube, so maybe there's a delay.
yeah, so far the Western topic is completely gone. Can play some music.
Well, hold on. Are you playing music? I could go
Yeah, play
start a
it in the
walk, or are you gonna
background.
log off?
Yeah, I'm gonna log off anyway. Yeah. It's getting late here. It's 1 o'clock. 1 p.m. 1 a.m.
1 o'clock in the morning. The regular trolls shuffle in. Is that the way? Is that the way it goes? There's a cowboy sitting next to me.
And he's
Making love,
drinking his tonic and gin.
cigarettes, and
I said la 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 la.
yeah.
La 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 la. We can go to Twitch, but I'm too lazy. I have to prepare my energy for tomorrow. Do a live stream from my camping site.
Okay.
What is this music in the background? Jesus Christ. Ave. Ave Maria.
I was thinking of the same thing when you said Ave.
Yeah, Ave. Ave Maria.
Well, what Truth Warrior posted was awe. A little bit different from Ave. But yeah, anyone else want to come on? Once Steff logs off?
I don't think so.
Yeah, if they do, I'll come on as a very unspecial guest for a few minutes.
You can go to the other channel, Thailand live streaming. You can go there. I leave it open. If you're a manager, you can control it. You can let people come on. Thaizy. Up to you.
Well, I don't want to control anything. I like to be special guest.
Yeah, but that's the other channel. Huh? But I can go sleep. I can go to sleep then. You can let people come on.
I don't know. Can I do it from a phone?
I don't know.
Yeah, I'm about to go walking.
Yeah,
but I will go.
Yeah, but I cannot explain you now. We have to. Okay. If you want to do it, we have to explain you.
Next time.
It's not so simple, you know. It's not so simple.
If it's from a desktop, I could get it, but from a phone, it seems to be a lot harder.
Yeah, it's also a storm here in Belgium. Lightning, thunderstorm.
Wait, are you going camping tomorrow, Steff?
I try to. Yeah.
Oh, nice. And thanks, Truth Warrior, for saying that. I didn't know that.
Yeah, I'm gonna do camping. I was planning today, but I came back home. It was almost dark. So I have to go sleep early. I have to go sleep early and go rest, sir. Okay.
Do you have all the stuff that Cheap Charlie had with like a bibby and stuff that raccoons would attack?
I have my Snickers, my Snickers, my
you got the
donuts,
Snickers. Yeah, that's good. Then.
my coffee, my coffee.
Yeah.
But
How
I
about
have
a
my,
backpack?
I have my vodka bottles with me. So yeah, I'm putting my alcohol stove. Bought my alcohol, my air mattress pump.
Which doubles as a penis pump, by the way.
Yeah, it's a fucking big one. It's 3 liters, 3 liters pump. You know,
You only
it goes
need 1/3
It
of
goes
a pump.
both ways. If you push it down, push it up, it
Mhm.
push air into the mattress.
Yeah.
I hope it works.
If I was promoting a penis pump, I would say it the same exact way.
Mm. Okay, guys, cheers. See you next time. Thank you for
All right,
watching.
cheers.
Ross, thank you for the donations. Cheers.
Cheers, guys.
And broadcast. Okay.